Okay, test the sound. Hello. Right, okay, hopefully sound's coming through. For some reason, my sound system stopped working there for a minute. I'm not sure what's going on there, so I do apologise. I just rambled on for a couple of minutes and no one heard me. Are you able to hear me now is the next question. I do apologise. Thank you. Cheers, Zuckerhouse. I wondered what had happened and gone wrong there. So I had just been rambling on for 5 minutes and no one heard me. What I was saying was tonight I'm going to be joining Tianlein on a bit of a run around a few dungeons and everything else. I'm going to be providing a bit of tanking with my wonderful little character here who looks like Wonder Woman, or as people have told me, looks like Wonder Woman. I didn't design her to look like Wonder Woman, but people have told me that. Thanks, Inklings. Cheers for letting us know on that one. Sorry, I do apologise. I don't know what happened with the sound there. I'm still getting used to all this sort of stuff at the moment. So, yes, first of all, a big shout out to Tianlein. As I say, it wasn't really planned that I would stream at the same time, but I thought, well, I don't mind rambling to myself for an entire evening, so what I could do is I could just record this in the background, and then if people wanted to, you could sit around on Tianlein's channel, and then if you wanted to see an alternative view afterwards, feel free to pop back over and watch the video afterwards and see what we've done there. If you can only see one stream, if you're only up for watching one stream, that's fine. You can just go and just pop on to Tianlein's channel and then pop back and see us afterwards. I really don't mind just spending the evening rambling to myself. At the moment, I am in Ferocious Kitten's house. This is what I started off with a view here. She bought a brand new palace. This new palace that's only up for a number of days at the moment. I did show it the other day on my stream and I absolutely loved it. But I couldn't quite afford it, but she jumped in there and already bought it ahead of me. So as you can see, she's got it set up here with the lovely statue of Dibella in the middle there. She's not done much in the way of furnishing at the moment. She's just bought the furnishing pack. She's put a few flowers around outside and everything else like that. But this statue, I think, is absolutely gorgeous statue that they've designed. It looks absolutely wonderful. So I just wanted to start off in that sort of sense there until Tianlein is ready to actually start rolling there. I know we are waiting for a couple of people to just join us there at the moment. They're running a bit late. Welcome to people. Thank you for the follows as well that have just come through as well. I do really heavily appreciate that. Hopefully this will be of some quite entertaining and some of the streams that we do here. Thank you, Inklings, for the following. Thank you, Urbeat, for the following. That is very much appreciated. As I was saying though, if you can only see one stream tonight, see Tianlein's, join us and have a look at the repeat later. It's obviously going to be on the recording. I'll put it up on my YouTube channel as well. That will be great. I'll be watching both chats as well, so I get to see what people are saying in both anyway. I've got both streams running in the background here as well, so I can see what's being said on Tianlein's. I just can't hear Tianlein at the moment because we haven't set up a Discord because we haven't quite planned for that. I'll probably do the same. We had sort of briefly discussed beforehand about doing it maybe for this Saturday's trial run that we're doing that Voladan is organising. So that should be quite fun. There's going to be about 12 of us there. Oh, and there's Ferocious Kitten waving at us there, and Tianlein is inviting us to group, so we better group. I don't need to jump to her just quite yet, but there we are. We are now in group with Tianlein. But as I said to Tianlein earlier, I am very happy for her just to drag us wherever she needs us to. I'll run around, I'll tank, I'll get beaten up and everything else. That's what tanks do. And then, yeah, wherever she needs us to go. I know that she was looking to do Tempest Island because she needed a bunch of the Stormfist equipment, helmets for her, a number of her characters. But it turned out it was one of the pledges the other day, and that was perfectly fine. We did it on a run there on one of her streams there anyway, and I know she got a couple. I don't know if she's going to be going back and doing some more there. If she wants to go off and do other delves and dungeons as well, I'm quite happy to run along anyway. So I said to Tianlein earlier, just drag us wherever you need us. I don't mind. I'll just run around and hit things. That's what I generally tend to do. Yes, so I've been streaming since literally pretty much Saturday. I've done 2 streams of ESO on Saturday and Sunday. Starting to get used to the idea of streaming. I'd wanted to do it since last year, but obviously since I did a couple of tests there, but yeah, it sort of meandered along with it. And then being inspired, I got Tianlein came into Twitch, and if you don't know, Tianlein is also our guild leader. She runs a load of fantastic YouTube videos, absolutely brilliant ones over there, so they're worth going and checking out on YouTube. And she has her own Twitch channel, which you should definitely check out. And actually, what I was about to do just before we discovered I had no sound was to try and work out how to do a shout out, because I'm brand new to working out how all this Twitch works. I've never done a shout out, so I better do a shout out there. Hopefully that will work. I think I've done a shout out, or it will send it. It may not. possibly. I'll have to check out how to do those properly later, so it may not have gone through correctly, but yes, it's there itself, so that's brilliant. And what I'll do while we're waiting for Tianlein to get herself ready, I can see her stream. She's running around Deshan at the moment. Let's go and check out. We were mentioning that Tianlein actually has a guild that she runs on the EU server, the PC EU server, so that if you fancy joining a lovely social little guild, it is just a social guild that likes to do things every now and then together, help each other out. It's all about being friendly and helping each other. She has a guild on the server. I actually manage the guild house that we use for that actual guild itself. So while we're waiting for Tianlein to show up, I thought, let's go and have a look at that. I mean, we've had a quick look at Ferocious Kitten's house, and absolutely lovely house it is as well. She's got several houses. She's got a sanctuary as well, like a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary and stuff like that. But that palace is an absolute gorgeous palace. I can't wait until I see what she does with the rest of it when she puts the rest of the decorations in there. I am still very tempted to get that one myself. That looks just absolutely gorgeous there. All right, so we're jumping over. I did notice that Inklings was mentioning about multi-streams as well. I've never come across those multi-streams. I just thought people just stream separately, but that's something else for me to find out about as well. It's all a learning curve. This is the great thing about it. Right, so this here is the guild house. Now, this you cannot purchase anymore. It is an imperial house, which is right on the edge of the Gold Coast, just up here. It was done for a limited time, just like the palace is currently over in Abar's Landing. So I got it at the time there, and we have turned it into our guild house, which the guild can come and visit, and there are a number of facilities around here. So I thought I'd take you on a very quick tour while we're waiting to shoot off to go and help Tianlein out with some of these dungeons here. So obviously we've got the lovely front gates as you come in here. We've got some statues here. That's Morlock Baal, as we know, the main antagonist of the main storyline there, holding up what is probably, well, if you haven't gone that far in the main storyline, it would be spoilers, but yes. Over here is Periite, who is often depicted as a dragon. He's one of the other smaller, minor Daedric entities, I believe is his name. That came in for a crown store. We got some statues over here. We'll come over here. We have a lovely great big statue over here, and in the guild house we do actually have some of these Mundus stones, so that if you need to switch between apprentice and atronach, which is good for those who are mage casters, and one gives you plus spell damage, the one plus magic recovery, it's always helpful. Then we come over here. Oh, Zucker House, you haven't seen the Sanctuary yet. Oh, maybe we can go and visit there between dungeons, depending on what Tianlein needs us to do. So if I still got time after showing off this house, I will go and pop over to Kitten's Sanctuary as well. And we can have a quick look at there as well. She's still been doing more stuff on there. I know it was shown recently in the last couple of weeks on Tianlein's stream. Worth going off and showing there at some point. But yes, over here we have the Mournful Aegis, which is one of our target dummies. He's a fairly tough target dummy and also very, very vocal. I'm not sure if my game sound is coming through yet, because people are saying there was no sound coming through. I may have to just check that in a second, but hopefully that will get that sorted in a moment. If we come around the back of this house over here, we have a number of crafting stations. We have the Laura Juliana sets here, so that's an often quite in demand set for those who are running as DD attack in various delves there. It gives a number of bonuses when you craft stuff off here. We just give ourselves, oh, this one can't craft in it, so that's if we can take away half the knowledge, so it'll show us still. 19 spell crit, maximum magicka, more spell crit and spell damage. It's pretty good for boosting up anyone who's doing magicka stuff, so if you build craft sets of that, it's pretty good. I do have 1500 Rick tokens put to one side, and as soon as Somerset lands, I'm going off to get some more jewelry stations to put in the house to go along beside all the crafting stations I've put in here. Obviously we've got this altar over here with this lovely portal into some other dimension going way over the top of it. We come around here. We have a dormitory. It is just my dorm, basically. It's for basically any of the guild that decide they want to kip over and have a sleepover. We have somewhere where they can actually stay. There's a couple of chests in there as well. Those chests that came out recently back at the beginning of the year, and it's very useful that you can put in as furnishing items. We come around here, we've got a couple of nice stone statues there, bonfire going away. There's a normal target dummy around the back for those of you who just need the normal standard practice, and there is also a statue of the Dark Mother and also Xiphus himself as well, which is a massive statue. As we have the sword here, it's a replica sword of the Ansai sword that comes from Akaviri Desert, if you're ever interested in getting any. And you can actually break it, see, just like that. And then we can unbreak it again. And there's also a dagger of woe there as well. Yes, you're quite right, Sajal. It has for the most part. Somerset, yes, Sucker is coming out next week. Well, it depends. For consoles, and for those who haven't pre-ordered, it will be coming out at the beginning of June. I think it's something like June the 5th. If you are on PC and Mac and have pre-ordered, however, you get to access Somerset on next Monday. So next Monday I will be downloading and probably going straight into playing, and I'll probably stream a lot of it as well, because hey, why not, for the fun of it. It's looking interesting. I do have PTS access. I've taken a quick look at it. I haven't done any of the quests because I didn't want to spoil the quest for myself, but I had a bit of a run around there and everything else, and it looks absolutely beautiful over there. Right, coming back to the guild house, we were talking about Julianus. Sajal mentioned that Julianus has become quite a standard. It has been for a long time, but I know a lot of people have gone for this stuff instead, which is mechanical acuity, which is why we also put it in the guild house there. Comes from Clockwork City, and this one again, it adds a load of nice little damage pieces to there as well, but it also you've got a 50% chance for this thing that's called mechanical vision for 5 seconds, which causes all your attacks to become critical strike, which is really, really nice. And yeah, Zucker, I am really hyped too actually for this. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. It's gonna be a great evening coming along there. Interesting enough, I don't think I see my chat coming up on the stream, which means I think my OBS has decided that a bunch of the stuff that I programmed into it to show up is no longer going to be showing up, which is a bit annoying. So I might have to have a play with this before. I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow night. Actually, I got it down on my schedule. I'm going to keep carrying on with the Litany of Blood that I was doing on Sunday. I'll have to have a bit of a check out and see if we can get that fixed before then. But hopefully this should be good enough to continue for tonight. Anyway, yes. So sorry, I was just coming back to here. We have mechanical acuity crafting stations here, which seems to have taken over a lot of DD. I know have been taken over and wanting this instead, and it's quite a nice actual crafting station here. And I've made this whole area look like it's just come straight out of Clockwork City. And of course there is this transmute station here, which is the way which you can transfer traits across items. So you can put an item in there and you can change the trait on it. The reason I have this here is obviously it's only available in Clockwork City. So for those who don't have Clockwork City, they cannot access a transmute station unless you have it in a house that you can access. And so we've put it here, and yeah, it's available to all of the guild who want to go come and grab it. And we come down the back here, we have a little bit. I created a wedding area. Not that we've ever had any weddings in the guild, though myself and Kitten are actually getting married for real in September. That's going to be quite exciting. And we're having a Skyrim themed wedding, or a Skyrim stroke ESO themed wedding. Actually genuinely true, and we're actually getting married, dig this, in a chapel called a Bethesda Chapel. Could not choose a better chapel, actually in our actual local village. It's fantastic. But yes, sorry, but we do have a wedding area at the back of the guild house here. There's a statue there behind there of, which one is it? Zura, I think is that one, and then obviously the shrine of Mara in the front there, and also a hand fasting thing from the Wood Elves as well. So we cater to all faiths here. No prejudice there at all. We're coming down here, we've got a little well there. We come around the corner here, some statues hanging over there. And oh yeah, if you look up there, there is the statue of Dibella, the same one which we just saw in the Palace of Fresh's Kitten. I put it up on the battlements up there just because I thought it looked great sitting there overlooking the whole place, and I couldn't find any more space in the main grounds to be able to fit it in anywhere, so I thought put it up there instead. We come over this way, we have some strange orb from Clockwork City, and we have a statue of Vivek. That's you can pick that one up when you've got the right achievements in Vardenfell. We come over the back here, there's a tree from Clockwork City. There's a guillotine here in case anyone upsets us and we have to execute them. Not that I would ever encourage that kind of thing, but you know, there's some past victims buried in the carts there, and then when we have to actually bury them, then we actually have a small little graveyard around the back there. So just general tinkering around on this actual house itself. If we run down towards the front here, we will be coming into the marketplace. This marketplace, we have a number of things here. We have an outfitting station, so you can change your outfits around as need be. You can turn around and dye your armors, all that sort of stuff. We also have a little smuggler here. Not that these NPC smugglers are actually worth it, because they give you a 35% fee. You might as well just go to the normal thieves' dens, you know, the outlaw refuges that are scattered around, and not do it for the 35% there. But it's there just in case we do want it in there at all. Sometimes I use it if I've just got 1 or 2 items and I just need to get rid of some quickly. Then we have Daedric Trickery areas here, crafting stations here, which these were the first ones I put into the area, mainly because I was using it a lot on some of my characters. I just love the fact that the top level part of creating from these is really, really random. It's one of 5 random buffs that you get every 10 seconds, and part of me really loves that random idea. Not probably really practical for proper dungeon raiding and trials and everything else like that when you really want to know what you'll be doing, but these random ones, I do love that idea when I'm on my solo characters, just having this pure random element to it, and it's actually been proven really useful actually quite often. We have a banker over here, we have some more chests, I got little stables over the back here with some normal mounts in here, including this little pony down here as well. Do we come over this way? There's more crafting station over there, it's the clothing one. Then we've got the normal sort of enchanting and alchemy stations here, being guarded by the precursor, which is a free target dummy that you can get in game when you've got Clockwork City. But you have to complete the quest by going around, and you have to go and get all these items from various dungeons all over Tamriel. They're normally Dwemer-based dungeons all around Tamriel, to put him back together again, and then yes, you get to have him in your house as a target dummy. We have a little one of my impy pets there in the background, and then we come over here, we have a merchant here, so if we need to sell some stuff, we've got that there, and then over here we've got the provisioning station, so that's all available. So we have all the amenities we need here. There are 6 different types of crafting stations here. So we've seen Direct Trickery, Julianos, and Mechanical Acuity, but we also have up here, up on the remnants, overlooking in the distance there is Kvatch. We have here all of the ones from Imperial City. Now, I don't know how much you may know about Imperial City, but the crafting stations in Imperial City are a bit more difficult to get to than most. First of all, you need to have the Imperial City DLC, and then you need to be able to actually sneak through some PvP areas that are also filled with PvE bosses and creatures and all sorts of things to get to the stations if you want to craft on it, which makes it really inconvenient. So I made sure I got all 3 of them put in the house, so that if you ever needed to craft from these, or if you're doing Master Writs and you needed to get access to them quickly, like I do a lot of the time, they're on easy access in there. Have to do a picture of hang on a second, of the wedding itself. I can see Kitten's talking about the wedding there at the side there. Yep, she found her wedding dress the other day, or the person who's going to make her wedding dress, she's designed it herself. I've just got to sort my outfit out as well, but she's going to get that sorted as well. That's coming up in September, but it's looking very excited. We will be doing plenty of pictures. We have a photographer lined up, obviously, so we're going to get plenty of pictures done with that as well. We've asked our guests to also get dressed up if they can. We have told them they don't have to get dressed up, but if they can, it will be quite cool, so we'll probably get some pictures of that. Some of the people we know are people are LARPers anyway, love getting dressed up. A lot of people like doing cosplay, so hopefully there will be some spectacular imagery to be coming out of that as well. Coming back to the actual where are we? We're in the guild house, aren't we? Yes, of course. So with these stations, we've got redistributor up here. Then I put some scaffolding up here. Normally you wouldn't be able to access here, but you can come down the scaffolding over here. And there is more down here. So the Noble's Conquest is down here. Redistributor was up in that tower. Noble Conquest is in that one. More of the Noble's Conquest there. And the Master Armor is up in that tower, which is accessible by the other door. So let's come back out of here. I could have jumped off the side there. Just drop down. Yes, this tower is... Zaka is this... Basically, you've got 2 doors in the front, just not far from where you come in at the main entrance over the side here. There's the other doors over this side. And this will just take you up to the towers, and it just overlooks the Gold Coast and Kvatch in the distance. You've got, as I say, I've put 3 different sets of crafting stations up here. Another thing that's worth bearing in mind, if you do have the DLC for this area, the Dark Brotherhood area, there's another crafting station down there, which is the Kvatch Arena, Kvatch Gladiator set is actually in that building just straight ahead where I'm looking right now. So if you do have this area, you can just go straight out the front of the guild house and you can get straight there. If you don't have the DLC, if you walk out the front door, you'll just get teleported to where you were from. Yeah, you're quite right, Kitten. It is an absolute maze to get around. This is why the Tianlein has a Discord channel, which is where also the guild uses for communicating with each other through that Discord, and I pin up in the Brotherhood of Askir, which is the name of the guild, channel there. There's pinned at the top. There is a map of this place so people can find their way around, and then we can come up to the main house at the back here. there isn't anything that's actually practical in the house. It's just basically one big pub, which is really suitable for me because I used to run pubs for 5-6 years. So I always like having pubs in my houses, and so I built a massive bar in the bottom here. This room here is my stage room. This is where you could bring some bands to play. So I built a little stage there, and there's a lot of trophies around of various things I have done already. There's a bunch of trophies all up on the wall as well. This room used to be the kitchen. I stripped it down because I needed more space because I started running out of furnishing items, because 700 items is not enough for these mansions. And if we come into here, you have, you've got the library there at the side. That's a clockwork bookshelf, which I absolutely love these bookshelves. I think they look absolutely fantastic there. If we just come around the corner, we go around to the side here, we can go upstairs. And as we come up here, we have our map of Vardenfell, which again you get for free when you complete. There's like an objective. You have to find all the individual pieces by rubbing like tombs all around Vardenfell, and it puts together the map, and you get this wonderful furnishing item that you can put one in each of your houses. It's actually one of those type of items. So and this red bit on the top there that it's meant to be looking like lava erupting out the top of Red Mountain is actually some sort of light that dropped. It's like some sort of red crystal shard, and I think it looks perfect sitting in the top there. It all works out well. And then you also got a little thing here of Clockwork City itself. I think that comes from one of the Clockwork City quests. You get that one there. Little waiting room here, and then we can just come out onto the balcony. And in the balcony we have a bar, another bar, because you can never have too many bars. A couple of seats to sit down on there, and we have a couple of these Daedric seats. Funny story about these seats, actually. If you ever look in the guild stores, there you will always find these are legendary items that are always for sale for really, really cheap, and they can be built by people through the crafting rates, but apparently they got put into the game a little bit wrong, and so there ended up being far more of these floating around the game. I won't go into the exact details. Those who know will know. It's something that all got fixed, but there is hundreds of these floating around if you need to get hold of them. Otherwise, you can craft them yourself by going to the Master Rick Crafter at somewhere like Graphwood and everything else, and they sell the rates, or they used to. I don't know if he still does. I haven't checked recently, but he used to sell the rates for it. And here we have this statue of Sheogorath sat there, overlooking the whole of it all there. One of my favourite Daedric lords, that is Sheogorath, next to Hermaeus Mora. And yes, then we have this red guard fountain here, which comes from the new furnishing pack that the Diabella statue came from as well. And that's just sat there. So yeah, it's just a quick tour. A bit more than a quick tour, running around, seeing what's going on, and just waiting. Then just have a quick flick over and have a look at Tianlein's channel. She seems to be, because we've got 3 of us in the squad group at the moment, so I'm imagining we're just wanting one more, and it looks like she's inviting one more. Oh no, she was teleporting. Not sure where she was teleporting off to. I couldn't quite see that because the screen is just not quite big enough for it. It looks like she's teleporting to someone's house. So maybe off to Stonefalls or something, maybe to check out someone's house as well, just like we've been doing here. I would probably then go and check out Kittens then in the meantime, if we're still waiting for someone to come along and join us. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So let's go and find Ferocious Kitten. She sat there in our guild. Oh no, she was going just to somewhere. She was just teleporting to someone who's in the location that she needed to be. Sorry, I thought she was going to visit her house then for a second. I couldn't see the screen properly. Right, okay, so let's travel to her primary residence. This is the Sanctuary. Someone was saying earlier that they hadn't seen the Sanctuary as yet. Apparently Dr. Too Cool has arrived, so that means we probably will be going off soon, I would imagine, as soon as Tianlein is ready. Yes, let's go and check out this Sanctuary very quickly until we are dragged off and ready to go. It's just slowly loading in. This is another one of those rare mansion things. It was put on for a very short period of time. Ferocious Kitten picked it up because, again, it's an absolutely gorgeously massive underground cave complex. Absolutely beautiful. So, right, okay, so we're coming down here. Here we are. This is the house itself. So, it's the front entrance as you come in. This is down in the Gold Coast, not far away from where we just were, actually, funnily enough. That's the Jester's Coffin that came out of the recent Jester's Festival. We come through here, we have her lovely bedroom here, some chests and her little chest storage coffer that came out of, I think that's the free one, isn't it, when you reach level 18. A couple of bookcases, I think they come built in there, but she's got all these furnishings here. We come through to her main area here. She's got her stables here with some bizarre horses in here. So she's got a unicorn on the end here. Well, it's not a real unicorn. It is a horse just with a horn stuck on its head. That literally is what it is. If you read the description, it's not actually a unicorn. Apparently the unicorn does exist in ESO, but not on this occasion. Then we have some dire horse here, and we also have this over here, the ghost horse, which does look very beautiful. Right, and we have the statue of Sisyphus again, just sat down there with some trees built on the inside, and this lovely view. If I just keep the camera still for a second, you can just see all the water pouring down, and then it comes down into the main area here. But before we go into the main area, I know she stores stuff up the back here sometimes as well, so we'll come and check this out as well. Right, and so we have this little like wood elf encampment here, some bushes up here. Actually, she's done quite a bit up here. A couple of things here, a couple of shelters and stores. And if we come through the rock here, and this was on recently on the luxury furniture. Okay, so she's just saying that Dr. Cool here. Okay, no problems with that. I'll just let her know we're ready whenever she is. Cool. Ready when you are. There we are. That's no problems. I'm just happy to go off whenever Tianlein's ready to go. But we'll keep looking around this, and we'll come back to it whenever we're between dungeons or whatever. She's got some. First, she's going to have some body here of someone, probably one of her past victims, sat there. We'll just jump down here. We've got a target dummy, an Argonian target dummy. Always looks quite nice. Also come up here. So once you're down here, we'll just carry on up. One of her little pets here, snow leopard, sat on the side there. Go this way, and she began putting some crafting stations over here as well. These are just normal crafting stations, but they, you know, it's very useful to have these in your house. It's good for deconstructing and building basic items if you should need to. Then we come through to the hallways here. Which way should we go? We go left first. We got fire there. Now we'll come up into this room. It's a trophy room. So there's a bit of a desk here, water pouring down, and we got all these pedestals here. I do like these pedestals in the other sanctuary, the in-game sanctuary. When you do the Litany of Blood, these sort of pillars here will often have the ghosts of the ones that you kill. I sort of showed some of those starting to appear the other day on Sunday. But in here, yeah, you can put whatever you like on these and use them as like trophy stands, which she has done over here. She has one of her trophies from one of the veteran dungeons there. Both myself and Kitten have only just started in like the last couple of months doing dungeon runs and doing veteran runs as well. But it is cool. And then we come over here into the main hall a bit, and then we've got some bookcases here. There's those Daedric bookcases. I love those bookcases. I think they're fantastic design. I put some of these recently in one of my other videos that I did, and I think it's a lovely bookcase. You can do so much with those. Great piece of furnishing item. There's that portal thing again. The portal came from a Daedric pack that was put on sale in the Crown Store about a month or two ago, and I think the effect of it, you've got all these particles racing up towards the portal and everything else. It looks absolutely brilliant. I think it's an absolutely fantastic stuff. We come all the way over to here, and we have some torture implements. We got some more of these chairs around a table, and the Blade of Woe sat in the middle, ready for the assassins when they're ready to go off and kill things. And then if we go over this way, we have her actual throne, which we will just sit on over here a second, and we have a couple of her mounts on the side here. So this black stag deer thing on the side there, and also the flaming panther there. And I think we just gained our 4th member, so I imagine we will be going very, very shortly. So yep, she is saying ready. I'll just mention back that I am ready. I'm ready. There we are. So I'm ready. And then there's this soul-shriven person over here as well. I imagine we will be going very, very shortly. In fact, if we're going shortly, it might be an idea for me to have some food before we go. So we'll just eat that. That's if you haven't played ESO before, food can actually buff you up a little bit more. So this particular food here is just increasing my health and stamina, which are two very vital stats for tanks. So it's always a good idea just to increase that up a bit more. That just makes me a little bit stronger. And there we are, we're off to a veteran dungeon. Okay. Oh, someone declined. Who declined? Oh no. We'll try again. It might be a bug. There is a bug in the dungeon finder that sometimes when people select, everyone says yes, it still goes, oh, someone declined it. Like yeah, this time. And the last person it was waiting for then, according to the thing, was Tianlein. And I'm pretty sure she wasn't declining it. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. Ah, here we go. Off we go to Tempest Island. Right, time for a quick vape before we go. And there we are. We are now in Tempest Isle. Someone's on their mount. I didn't know you could mount up out here. That's pretty cool. Yes, so here we all are. Let's give a wave, say hello to everyone. Yeah, awesome. Excellent. So we have a couple of members of the guild here. This was organised by Tianlein herself. She wanted to come and do this run itself. She's getting some items that she needs from here. This Stormfist helmets. I know we got some the other day, but we need to get some more now as well for her. Or she wants to get some more. So we're just going to run through here. And let's go and jump in and attack. Now, I am not the world's best tank. I will admit that. I do okay, I guess. Most of the time I have quite a lot of health. I can stab things and make them look at me like I just done there. Though with mobs, in all honesty, like these, you don't actually need to do too much. Because, yeah, they're so weak, they just die quickly. And by the time you can actually taunt every single one of them, yeah, they're already normally halfway dead anyway, so you just taunt what you can, usually the ones that are causing the most aggro or damage to everyone else, and normally everyone dies quite quickly. I don't know if can we get past these without aggravating them? I think we might be able to. Yes, we have been able to sneak past, in which case we just need these ones over here. Let me grab them. I'll dive in first, in that way most of them will be on me. We'll grab that there. How's that? And yes, they're off as well. You come here, right? Don't want you using up stuff. And I do a lot of weapon swapping, as you might see, because I have two different toolbars. I have a different sword and shield design on each, so I can just tell which one I'm on at a quick glance by looking at my character without having to look down at the bar. So with the circle, I have the normal short-range stabby taunt device there, and also all my armor buffs and everything else like that. And then on the other bar I have like a more triangular shield and a sword, which enables me then to do sort of a more range thing. Oh, heavy sack, we'll have that, thank you very much. We have like a the sort of more ranged taunt, things that turn the chains that will pull things towards me, and it's good for sort of like when we have more people coming at us, like these mobs, and also like the claws there that hold people in place. All useful things. I do still have to do a little bit of tinkering to really get the best out of this character. I have been following a lot of Outcast's build guides and everything else on this one, and they seem to be doing quite well on this, seem to be helping us out. But at this stage, I just want to get some more practice in doing this, running around. Actually, funny enough, when I started this, I started with a damage dealer. It was the first character I built. This is about my 9th or 10th character that I've created. I have about 11 fully champion level characters, and a few more on development. I've got about 14 characters in total, about 11 of which are a full champion point level, and this is the only one that I've actually managed to do a full proper build on that's actually, I would say, is at the level which is actually pretty suitable for doing things like veteran dungeons and everything else. Everyone else I've got to really sort their armor out at some point, but a lot of them I do a lot of soloing on and have a lot of fun, and with that you don't really need to go full super critical. Yes, I'm going to maximize damage. Are we all together? Bring up the rear. Tianlein, bring up the rear. Sorry, I'm sure she'll be with us. Let's grab this person. This is the big boss, first boss, not the big boss of the whole place. She's just the first boss, so we don't want her running off like that. She can stay with me, and I want her turned away from the group because she has this front conal zone attack, and I just let her stay too close there. That's okay, that's better. Now she's got her back to the rest of the group, or try and keep her back to the rest of the group, because when she attacks forwards, it causes all sorts of problems. It will hit the rest of the group and cause problems. And no, Sucker, I tried to keep my mods to the minimum just for performance reasons. I have now... I only recently added my first ever mod into the game itself, and that was the Master Merchant one, just because I find it really handy. And that sometimes can actually still cause slowness in the game, usually just when you're loading in first thing though, so it's not too bad. But at the moment, we are just going to keep attacking this one a second. Just keep on hitting here a second. Yeah, maybe I should put some mods on there. It's a good idea to have mods sometimes with some of the mods. I mean, I've seen the ones that Tianlein's been playing with, where she's been doing her healing mods. You can see everyone's health. That could be very handy, I imagine, for a healer. Probably as a tank, if there's any like aggro mobs or something like that, or something that just gives some combat tips, that's probably going to be the best thing for me. Stop running off. Come this way, thank you. Keep your back to me. To the back to the rest of the group, not to me. I want you facing me. But yes, I don't really worry about mods and everything else like that. Right, okay, so hold the steel there. Come on, stay with me. That's it. Nearly down. There we got it. And we have one more over here. Let's get this one. Right, you come over here. Turn your back. There we are. That one was down quick enough. There we are. That's cool. Are we all good? How's the group looking? They seem to be standing around, seem quite happy. Are we ready to go? Who's stuck a minute? Dramed. Is Dramed doing the quest? I wonder. Maybe that we can stick around for a second. I don't mind sticking around. We don't have to speed off. It doesn't have to be a high-speed run, I don't think. I know sometimes it's quite nice if you're farming just to try and get through it all and everything else like that, but at the end of the day, we're here to help people, and if you haven't experienced the quest before, definitely worth actually getting some of that material in there a second. So we'll just check what's happening here. Oh no, I think he vanished. He vanished. Okay, maybe he disconnected. He wasn't doing the quest then. I might want to just wait for a second then, and we'll see what Tianlein wants to do. It's a bit of a shame that he vanished off for a second. Where are we at the moment? Let's just come back a little bit. Should we carry on? We can carry on. I think we can manage it when he can catch up. I'll just say let him catch up. Maybe. Happy either way. Yeah, I'm happy either way. I mean, we could possibly handle some of the mobs, I think, maybe between the three of us. I should think there's not too many problems there. But, yeah, it's cool. I think he's dropped offline. I'm not sure what's happened there. Maybe he just had a thing. Yes, that's a good idea. Actually, yeah, Tianlein's just saying the thing that maybe next time we go on Discord if we're streaming. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Tianlein suggesting next time that if we're both streaming at the same time, we both sit on Discord as well, and that way both people can hear us through both channels, which I think is an amazing idea. Actually, in fairness, so that would be really, really cool, and I would be very happy doing that and sharing a channel there for a moment. I would actually quite love that. I would quite enjoy that, I think. So we'll just put that on there. Ah, he's back. Right, okay, so we are ready to crack on, I think, hopefully. It happens to all of us. We all have these random DCs, so I never worry about it too much. Even in places with the best of the internet connection, best internet connection in the world, you can never guarantee that you will have a perfect connection all the time and that you won't have a dropout. And it might not be you, it could be somewhere along the line of wherever you're routing through. That causes the problem, so you never really want to panic too much when someone DCs. You just wait around, just wait for him to get back. That's cool. But in here, I mean, we could probably have carried on a little bit longer and just cleared some of the way, but I'm happy here just doing this. Run around, grab you, yes, you come with me too. You over there, what are you doing? All these archers, right? You look at me as well, while someone else kills you. And you look at me. Fire at me, don't fire at them. Thank you. That's okay. Keep firing at me. Now, I can't actually do very much damage. That's the only thing with this character. I have actually built it in such a way that her damage is really, really pathetic. But then she can really take quite a beating. If you've got Tianlein's channel on at the moment, I think she runs a mod which shows how much health I'm actually currently running at the moment. And I would notice this the other day, watching back through the stream that she did the other day where I ran with her, that yeah, I normally set up at around about 48k when running through these dungeons, sometimes a bit higher depending on what buffs are currently active at the time. Is everyone with us? Yes, we are. Right, yeah, someone's having yeah, Dermay is having still problems there. That's okay, there's no problems. We can wait around if we need, because I think we should be okay. If he drops out again, I think we should be able to manage to hold him off until he gets back. If we are in mid-fight, that's not a problem. Wait, you look at me. Come here, look at me. Yeah, you're quite right, Zuckerhouse. I think it's one of those things that a lot of console players get jealous of with PC players, is that we have access to mods. And I don't know, maybe there can be a way for console players to do it. They did it with Skyrim, where they were able to enable the mods on there. Normally they have to be sort of officially approved in some sort of sense, but normally, yes, they can. You can run mods on things like Skyrim, so it would be nice if we could get a way of getting mods onto ESO as well. Right, okay, so we're up here now. Is everyone with us? Yes, okay, let's go and kill these guys, grab these guys. Come on, you go and just come over here. Oh, I haven't got I'm on the wrong weapon. That's it, well, we got more coming in. We will trap them as well. And you. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, and you come on. Right, someone's firing. Is that a... It is. Right, you stop healing. Don't want you healing people. That doesn't help us at all. Well, it helps you, but it doesn't help me. So, no, you're not allowed to heal. There we are. That's cool. Right, I'm just hoping, one of the things I'm hoping at the moment is my tracker ball holds up. If you watched my last couple of streams, you will know that on 2 out of 3 streams, my tracker ball has failed at some point on completely different buttons, and had to very quickly swap to a mouse. I actually have a mouse on standby, so I can swap very quickly to the mouse should it happen. I'd much prefer playing on tracker ball. That's me personally. I have a new one in order that should arrive from Amazon tomorrow, so hopefully I will have a slightly better stable tracker ball from tomorrow without too much of an issue. That's this guy, you keep looking at me. That's it. I don't want you going off and fighting them. Okay, that's it. You stay here. Look at me. Look at me. Don't worry about the people hitting you in the back. Me. I want you at me. That's it. Thank you. This guy's gonna be alright. He does this wonderful thing that knocks you back flying. It comes up with a red AoE thing. But as long as I've taunted him and everything else, I can take the knockback without any issues, even if I fly back. You look at me. I should use my ultimate as well. I should do that more often. Yes, Sucker, the Skyrim has, when they brought out the new remastered version for consoles and PCs, one of the things they did was they introduced mods to console versions, and it's basically the same mods that you use on the PC, but it's not all mods. The creators of the mods have got to approve for it, and I think there are certain conditions on which they can be accepted to be enabled. But yes, you can on the consoles. The Skyrim remastered version enables. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It helps if I go the right way. There we are. Okay, yeah, the console version, remastered version enables for mods now. So that was quite useful. We actually rebought. It's only on the Xbox One version, I think. I'm not sure. Is there a remastered version on the 360? I can't remember if they did that or not. But it's definitely on the Xbox One. I know we've got it on the Xbox One downstairs, and we can get mods and stuff as well. Oh, I can see a chest. Yeah, just quickly put chest. Just to let people know. There's one down there. I don't know if we can get back up from there, though. Can we? Just beneath us. Don't know if it's worth getting it. How would we get back up from here if we got that chest? Oh, someone's going for it anyway. Okay, so I'm not sure how we'd get back up. I haven't seen the way back up. But yeah, we'll go and grab it anyway. We shall learn together, or fall off the side. One of the two things. That's cool. Whoever did that opened it up there, and now we've got to find out how we get back up. Is it up this way? Is it up the stream? Yes, it's up the stream. I am back up. Oh, there's a way back that way as well. You could either jump up the stream like I did, or you could run around. That works either way. But if you ever see that chest in the future and wonder how to get back up, either direction works, apparently. Okay, let's go up this way. We have more mobs probably sitting up there. Yeah, there we go. You guys come here. Oh, I should have actually waited to make sure everyone was here. I think we're missing someone. Who are we missing? Oh, Tianlein. Oh, oops, that's might help if the healers here. Sorry, Tianlein. I didn't mean to leave you behind then for a second. Right, we got that. And that, and that. That one, you come here as well. Come on, you die over here. Thank you. Right, okay, here we go. Backpack there. Always worth checking backpacks, because these sometimes have got things like motifs in them, usually the basic motifs, but they also have diagrams and stuff, your furnishing items, and especially if you like me, or if you just want to sell them, they're always good. Is everyone with us? Yes, they are. Come here then. You can come here. You can come here too. Right. And you can look at me, and I'm not having you healing anything either. Heavy attack. Heavy attacks are very handy, actually. They restore a little bit of mana, so very useful as a tank to keep doing that every now and then. Okay, you guys all are here. I don't want you doing any healing, because you are... That's it. Good. You are dead. Let's... No, I'm on the wrong weapon again. I've got to remember to swap my weapons over. There we are. Thank you. Right, cool. There we are. And probably I've swapped them in time just to get to a boss when I want to be on the other side, I imagine. I can't remember where the next boss is. I think it's around the corner somewhere. Let's keep heading up on here. Yeah, no, it's not. It's these guys. So, okay, you guys could all be rooted like that, so you can't go charging after people. I don't want you to charge after. You die. You die. That's it. They're all dead. Cool. Oh, no more people. You can all stop as well. There's another healer. So you, I don't want you healing. That's good. You're off. Right. Look at me. That was the wrong button. No, I didn't mean to hit the chains there, because there was no point, because he was stood right next to me. No point in chaining it towards you like that in that occasion. We all together? Yes. I think... no, not quite yet. We are nearly at the boss, but... this one, you all die. Right. No healing, no healing! Oh, no, that's not healing. That's actually us. That's okay, that's okay. You're allowed to do that in that case, so... I thought that might have been them trying to heal, but thankfully not. Okay, right. We go this way, around the corner. Everyone together. Yep. It's one of those things. As a tank, you kind of sort of expect it to sort of set the pace a bit, but you should actually stop every now and then and just check that everyone is with you. Again, like Tianlein's running at the back there, so we just want to hold up a second, just slow people down a bit. Just wait for Tianlein to catch up. There we are. That's cool. And then we could just. Which one's the boss? I hate it when we get ones like this. Oh, actually, I got the wrong thing there. Which one's the boss? There he is. When they're normal humanoids, it gets a little bit more difficult to work out which one's the boss. I'm imagining there's probably a mod to deal with that as well, but so I should really get a mod for that. Right, keep looking at me. Oh, I should have blocked that. Never mind. Oh, well. As long as you're still looking at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yes, that's it. Yes, keep looking at me. Ignore the people who are blasting with all the heavy, powerful, quick spells behind. Just keep looking at me. That's it. Yes, look at that. Blocked, yeah. Didn't expect that, did you? Right, okay, keep going on. You don't do that stabby, night bladey thing. Right, I can't get behind you anymore, so I'll move you to the side, so you're facing the side. But not that this one actually has a front conal attack. It's actually an area effect around her, so that's actually a little less relevant to actually turn her back to people, but it's still good practice most of the time to try and keep turning your bosses away from where the party is actually positioned. Well, that's my understanding of tanking. Anyway, tanking basic 101. Right, okay, we all together? Is everyone happy? We've got two people sat still for a second. Oh, no, they're moving again. That's okay, that's no problem. It's fine if they sit still. It's just making sure that they are ready to move on. And okay, cool, excellent. Let's carry on forward, onwards and upwards. And literally, we are moving upwards, except I'm moving slightly downwards, but we are moving up the actual island. Oh, hang on, I've jumped far too ahead. There are still people behind us that we're waiting on. Tianlein's just back there, so let's just come through the door. Just hope they're okay. Let's draw him head. So I'm hoping he hasn't had another DC. He's stuck on the other side of the door. Oh no, he's through. Right, okay. I think, yes, we are good. Let's go. Okay. No, don't run off. No, you come here, you come here. Oh, healer, stop healing, thank you. Oh, I may have mucked up then and accidentally face pulled the next group. I think we'll handle it, but that was kind of my bad. Sorry. Just make sure these... we haven't no healing. You stay there, and I'm just going to keep an eye on you. Make sure you're not healing anyone. Not that I think there's anyone healing left to heal. There we are. That's cool. Excellent. Run back. Grab that. Is there anything in here? Everyone's looking in here. Oh, it's just a sack, but that's okay because that's still food. That can go into my inventory. And here we are. We have this wonderful Storm Lord here. So come here, Mr. Atronach. Look at me. Right, if I remember rightly, this one knocks me flying in the air as well. He's a bit of a toughie, actually. He's got a lot of hit points, but other than that, the main thing is to watch out for his ads, like that, and him, when he's not stunning me. You come here. We want to make sure he stays with me as well. They should be able to knock him down easy enough. Yeah, there we are. They're taking out the ads. The trick is that when the ads come up, just kill them as soon as they appear. I think there's a point, though, when he gets down to about 10% health that you really just want to concentrate on killing him because he starts going into Mr. Super Sapient mode and starts trying to damage everything in really stupid amounts of damage. We should try and keep him on us. Keep looking on me. And up in the air again. But it's okay. The rest of the group might want to stand back a little bit, especially with... Oh, he does have a front kernel attack, so keeping him faced away from the group is a pretty good idea. That keeps him less damage to the rest of the group. You remember, the objective of the tank is to try and limit the amount of damage the rest of the group is getting. That's by doing things like making sure he's concentrating on you with any attacks that he can focus his aggro on. Front kernel attacks are away from the group, that sort of stuff. You can't help everything. He's got me stunned again. Hopefully they got him down over there. That seems to be alright. Yeah, and let's keep him looking up. He's going to be going into his Super Sapient mode in a minute. There we are. That's his Super Sapient mode. That's what we were talking about. He's going to keep trying to damage us all. We just got to keep trying to burn him down. Go on, die. Thank you. There we are. And we have him. There we are. Cool. Excellent. He's dead. That was easy enough. Right, who are we going to hit next? We are going back up the... carrying on up the island. In through the next portal. Are we all together? Oh, near enough. Pretty much. Excellent. Right, let's crack on still. Okay, so we push forward. Up and onwards and upwards. We have more mobs to kill. Are we all together? Just wait for Tianlein. Okay, someone's jumped in anyway. Okay, that's okay. I've got they're not super tough anyway. Stop healing. Thank you. Healers are often a high priority target amongst enemies because they will heal them and make it harder to kill them all off. So you want to try and stop the healers as much as possible and stop them casting their healing spells. Alright. Keep these elementals, mini versions of the boss that we just fought a minute ago. Of course, we have to be careful here. I'm attacking here, but I really should be a bit more aware of what's behind me, just in case anything's sneaking up the corridor behind me that I hadn't noticed. But it was okay on this occasion, so we ain't got too much need to worry. Carry on back up the mountain. What motive is my scythe thing as? Okay, it is... I try and remember now, actually. I'll have a look afterwards. I think it's something like... It's not Zivkin, I don't think. It's something like that, though. Actually, it might be Zivkin. It might be the Zivkin one. It's quite... No, I quite like it because it looks like some sort of little scythe thing. But it is an axe. We should have a boss over here somewhere. Let's get him. Look at me. Thank you. That's it. Yeah. This boss is pretty simple. We just make sure we keep people on us. Particularly the boss while everyone kills off everyone else. There's a couple of healers over there. They might need to take him out. Yeah, that's someone's seen it. That's okay. That's good. There we are. Okay, cool. Excellent. And now we're just going to try and take him down. We'll break out those chains. I'm just going to remember to do that. Bang. There we are. Let's put some armor on as well, actually. This a bit tougher. Not that he's really having much of a dent. Between the amount of armor I have and the amazing healing coming out of Tianlein at the moment, Tianlein is actually a really good healer. We are not having an issue here at all. Right. and die. Aha, yes, you're dead. Right, okay, we've got one more to kill, actually. Sorry, I looted before we killed everyone. Which is bad practice sometimes. Though sometimes if you're trying to move on fast, then it could be an idea to loot on the move, but we are not having to move at super speed. Well, it depends what people want to do. I don't mind. We're going through the centre here. Are we ignoring them? Can we get past them? I think we can. Let's just make sure everyone can. Yes, okay. They've already started the fight without me. Come here. Right, okay, look this way. Die. Yes, yeah, got him. Yeah, excellent. Actually, really happy with this group so far. We're doing pretty well. We're cracking through things, keeping things under control. Let's, can we sneak past? Oh, I've probably triggered it. Actually, that's me face pulling. Shouldn't do that. I wonder if you've got one of those like knockback abilities, if you could knock these off the side there. I've managed to do it before in other things. There's I can't remember what ability it is. There's an ability that enables you to knock people off the side there, outside of things, and it's quite good fun. Right, okay, you two, come to me. Oh, no, don't die. Please don't die. That's it. Okay, you saved. That's cool. You stop healing. Thank you. You come with me. Let's grab everyone up. And you. They're all together. Actually, it's one of the things with groups. I haven't been using my actual group attack. Let's do that again. If you gather them all together, that makes using AoE a little easier for damage, which means you get them down quicker. Yes, using your chains when you're about a meter away is really ineffective, Draken. And then use them again after you've just done it 2 minutes beforehand, and then running out of mana when you go to do it again. There we are. Right, come over here. Thank you. Yes, he's dead. So that was a load of really rubbish tanking by me then. So that's not how you tank a group of mobs, to be honest. I can show you what to do and what not to do, and probably more time show you what not to do than what to do. But it's alright, we're still going. Okay, who are we missing? We're missing someone. Tianlein's right at the bottom there. Oh, no, we haven't got a healer. No, it's okay. It's only 3 of them left, so we should be alright. Okay, who's healing? You stop healing. Thank you. There we are, sorted. All together. And we shall grab that one. There, face me. Come on. Look at me. That's it. Good. And he's dead as well. Actually, they're coming down easier than last time. I think it's pretty cool. Right, this is my least favourite boss in the whole thing, which is the final boss, and someone activated the scroll as well to make it ultra hard mode. Because she keeps dropping you her aggro all the time. Really annoying thing. So all we can do is just keep trying to taunt her, and whenever she jumps off to someone else, just get back in her face and taunt her. Yeah, sure, Tucker. If you want to see what gear I've got, I'm quite happy to show that afterwards. Hold it. Cool, excellent. No, someone's dead. Oh, no, come here. Can we encourage her to come away? So it's risen out. I just want her to stay on me so we can get that other person up. Who's dead? Drummer's dead. No, don't hit Tianlein. Hit me. There we are. Oh no, but we lost Harem in the process. Oh, that's not good. Keep looking at me. Look at me and only me. I can take it. Just look at me. Just give me all your damage. Oh no, someone was too close then. We need to pull this back. Keep looking at me, please. Don't go looking away. Look at me only. That's it. Don't look at anyone else. It's like trying to be a hypnotist. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to hypnotize her into looking at only me. Like, look at the watch. Don't look at anyone else around you. Look at the watch. In the case of the watch, it's my shield. Keep it together. Yes, that's quite right, Kitten. We took Kitten on a veteran run. We weren't intending on doing ultra hard mode, but she ended up doing ultra hard mode. Oh no, we lost 2 people. No, this isn't good. Alright, hopefully, yeah, that's right, get Tianlein back up, because that's the main one. Oh, I'm losing health as well. That's not good. But Tianlein's back up, that's good. Excellent, and I'm back on full health. Right. Okay. Oh, no, don't go over there killing people. That's not what I asked you to do. Over here. Come here. That's it. Stay with me. Stay with me. Don't go killing other people. I don't want you touching other people. No touching people. Only me. No, that sounds really wrong. Actually, just face me. Just look at me. That's it. Oh, no, we didn't get that one. That's not right. Okay, so keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. That's it. Oh, yeah, they are. Excellent. Oh, Tianlein himself. Excellent. That's our healer back up. No, look at me. Yes, that's it. Look at me. Don't fire your spells at anyone else. Oh, no. Don't kill Tianlein. Don't kill Tianlein. No, stay at me. Stay on me. Stay on me. No, don't charge Tianlein. Oh, no. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Couldn't have had that happen. Right, let's activate. We're back up to 3. When you go down to 2, it's very worrying, because if the third person then dies as well, you've got no one to back up to heal, to res people. And oh no, don't die. Don't die. That's it, good, you're keeping your healing up. Keep with us, please. Keep with us, please. Yes, that's it, get Tianlein back up. Watch that spell. That's it, thank you. Yes, good man. No, don't look at him. Look at me. Not over there. Thank you. That's it, thank you. Oh, this is actually proving quite tough. Right, okay. No, don't look over there. Look over here. Stop looking at them. They have nothing to do with you. No, don't charge. Don't run off like that. This boss, just by the way, for those who are wondering and thinking, oh, you're doing a rubbish job at tanking, well, that's probably part of it, but this boss does actually like just charging off at random and hitting people and dropping its aggro quite often, so it becomes really difficult to tank. It will randomly attack other members of the party, and it hits hard when it does that, so all we can do as a tank is just keep hitting it and trying to keep as much of its attacks away from everyone else as possible. So it's not that I am a million times horrible, though I am not the world's best tank. That is true. And no, Tianlein's dead, and he went for the other one. Oh no, they are all dead. This is not good. I wonder if I can get someone up. I wonder if I can get him up while he's damaging me. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm going to be dead as well. Oh no. Oh dear. Sorry guys. She is a pain to tank. Yes, she is a pain to tank. Yeah, let's res back up again. Let's get over here. We will get back to the group. She does one shot. Yes, that's it. Look, that's cool. There we are. We are back again. Yes, as someone is saying over in Tianlein's channel, as I said, yeah, the problem is you can't be too far away with the boss, otherwise she charges a one-shot shoot. She is an ouch. But yeah, she is very, very tough. But yeah, there's no problems. Someone else is having connection problems as well, so that's making it very difficult for them fighting this. So we've got one person fighting with connection problems as well as fighting the boss, which is going to obviously make it a little bit more difficult. But really, you and others are just... anyone here? Are we missing one? Oh, yes. I'm just making sure everyone's ready. Yeah, it looks like we are. Right, okay, so we are going back in again. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Thank you. That's it. You're supposed to look at me. Keep looking at me. Yeah, so I think, from what I remember, it's now coming back to me, I sort of read up on this boss before, but someone else mentioned it over on Tianlein's channel, that the best bet with this is to stay close to her until she brings up the AoE and then run away. But stay close to it, otherwise she charges and body slams you and does lots of damage. So, and as a tank, from my perspective, just keep hitting her. Keep taunting her, keep getting her to try and look at me as much as possible, not towards the other people there. We need her to go down really quickly. And yes, I mean, I'm not going to tempt fate. Actually, I can say this is going a little bit better so far because, oh no, see, exactly, I said it. I said it. That's exactly what happens when you say things like that. That's why you don't say things like that, Draken. That's my fault. That is definitely my fault because I said it. That was a jinx. Hopefully you stay up. There we are. Cool. No, no, don't hit him. Don't. Oh, no. No. It was going well until that point. I wonder if we can get someone up. Yes, we got her up. Yes, we got Tianlein up. And oh no! And instantly down again. Let's see if we get it back up again as well. Back up again. Right. Now you don't hit our healer. Please don't hit our healer. Yes, thank you. Don't hit our healer. Keep away from our healer. We like our healer. She's fantastic. Don't hit our healer. We don't like it when you do that. We don't like it when you run away like that either. I should have kept her closer. Oh, I've run out of charge on one of my weapons. So if we lose... Wipe again in a second. I must remember to recharge. Oops. Yes. You are quite right, Satchel. All I want is the attention. All I want is her attention. No, don't charge over there killing more people. You've just killed our healer again. You horrible person. Oh, no. But yes, all I want is her attention. It is. Look at me. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. No, no, no. Yeah, never mind your little tornadoes running around all over the place. We want you looking over this way. We need to get one more up and we have the whole group back up. No, don't go charging over there. Stay close to me. Stay next to me. No, you've just killed everyone. A gang and... Oh, you killed me as well. Oh, dear. Never mind. That's a bit of a shame. I must recharge my weapons, though. Just need to recharge my weapons because my weapons have some wonderful things on here. We'll quickly have a look on here. It has this ability that enables you to what's it do? It reduces the weapon damage and spell damage of the target, and the other one I should really hit as well. It reduces their physical thing. Oh, did we start again? I think someone ended up. Oh no. I missed that. I was paying attention to recharging and talking about it. I think what happened is someone respawned too close. So we're now fighting on the hill. Or was that me? I don't think it was me. I think I was in my inventory screen. I think someone just respawned a little too close. Well, it happens. It's all fun and games. It's cool. Right. Don't come back here. Where are you off to? Where are you off to? Come back here. Oh, no. Hang on. Why did I charge in? Oh, she reset. She had reset and I restarted her. I'm sorry. Oh, well, we are back in play again. That was my fault that second time. My bad. I didn't realise that she had reset. I just thought she was charging off to hit someone. Oh, right, okay, come back here. Stop looking at people. Oh, I'm on the wrong weapon bar again. Right, look at me. Look at me. Thank you. No, 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 not that person. Me. Me. It's all about me. You should be looking at me. Ignore these other people. They just want to be your friends. That's all they want to do. It's me who's your threat you want to have a go at. Thank you. No, don't charge away like that. You want to stay by me. Stay by me, you wonderful boss. You just want to be by my side. That's where you want to be. You don't want to be by any of those. I'm sorry, I'm very much rambling here at the moment. Just trying to keep things going all the time and trying to keep her alive. Not keep her alive, I want to kill her. I want to keep everyone else alive by making sure she's looking at only me. She is a tough boss and a half when she wants to be. Bang! There we are. I go flying back, then she'll go look at me and I'll run back. No. We got those wonderful tornadoes you can see running around as well. They also cause a bit of a problem as well. Just stay on me. Stay on me. Don't worry about anyone else. It's just me you want to look at. Yes. No, no, don't look at him. Look at me. Thank you. That's it. Better. Yes. Hit. Right. No, don't look at Tianlein. That's it. Right. Stay here. Thank you. I don't know why I'm bashing. It's not like I can do much there. It's not that I'm interrupting anything. Stab. I'm going to stab you to look at that. I have probably spent most of this fight screaming, "Look at me." I need to think of new lines to shout when doing these sort of things. Right, come on. We can do this. I think we can do this. Come on. No, don't. Oh, I spoke too soon. I gotta stop doing that. She is nearly dead. No, you idiot Draken. You have just jinxed it right at the, like, 5% mark. I speak too soon. I literally, you've seen it. You can witness it. I speak too soon. As soon as I say, I think we're doing it, she kills everyone. I should be raising the healer, not this one, but let's get someone up. Oh, don't do that. Come on, res. Don't interrupt me. Don't. Please, don't. That's one. That's it. Let's see if we can get it down. I thought that was Tianlein I was raising, but obviously it wasn't. We need to raise Tianlein up as well. Don't kill people. No. That was the wrong place. Right, let's see if we can get Tianlein up. Maybe we'll have a bit more joy with the healer up. No. Come on. Yes! Got it. Oh no, that was Harry. I didn't remember getting Harry, man. I thought I was getting Tianlein up again. Oh, that's my bad. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to get Tianlein up. Oh well, never mind. We'll have to do this again. This time we will try and get the right person up. Oh, better block against that. Thank you. Let's heal up. Come on. Oh no, don't interrupt me like that. Oh no. Don't keep interrupting me. Don't interrupt me when I'm rezzing. No, yeah, that one. That's it. But it seems I'm actually pointing at Tianlein, but it is deciding it's going to res someone else. It is. It initially won't let me res Tianlein. Every time I was going for Tianlein, it was rezzing Harry, which I was trying to get him to do that. But that's it. Oh no. Can I teeter down the last bit? That's it, got her. Phew. Every time I tried to raise Tianlein, raising Harem for some reason. Literally pointing at her. Still would raise Harem instead. Odd, very odd. But yay, it's dead. Whew. And I must learn not to turn around and say, "We have this," because as soon as I say we have it, we lose it. Oops, I shouldn't bang my mic either in my enthusiasm there. We've done it. Oh dear, that was a bit intense actually, but that was good fun. That was very, very good fun. But yes, if we quickly flick back over to here, people are asking about what equipment I've got. So I have Death's Wind helmets there. I don't know why, actually I got just 2 items there for some reason, but I've got the Plague Doctor on and Thorax Pact, both at 5 points, which is very useful. So it's a lot of maximum health, adds to your healing gained, and Thorax Pack itself as well increases some of your resistances and decreases your weapon enchantment and everything as well. Also the shield there, it's got a load. I've got some prismatic enchantments which adds to all of your stats as well. It's really quite cool in that sense. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Tianlein's asking, do we want to run the pledges? Yes, very happy to do so. Very happy to do so. Yeah, so Tianlein's asking if do we want to run some pledges. I think that's a very good idea, and we shall give that a try now. But I do need a vape, so I am going to shut up for about 30 seconds just to have a little bit of a smoke and go, whew! We did it! I'm just going to have 2 seconds. I do actually have the pledges. I picked them up earlier, just in case that's what Tianlein wanted to do. Oh, actually, what items did I pick up? Did I get the helmet that she was after? I did. Oh, actually, yes. I have the helmet that Tianlein was actually looking for. So let's just come back up here. I'll link it up. Because this was why we wanted to run this area. Because Tianlein was after these Stormfist masks. So just type that in there. So she was after those. So if, yeah, I think she wants that. She's just come back with a big smiley face when I said I've got that one. So let's invite her to trade. There we go, and we shall put that in there. Submit the offer. There we are, and she now has her Stormfist helmet. Whew, phew. Yes, you're quite right, Ferocious Kitten. Oh, hang on, I've got to allow that one through. Yes, the auto mod actually modded you then, Kitten, in regards to that, but you are quite right. That is exactly what that boss was. We did do that one 2 days ago, and it was pretty tough then, and we had lots of deaths on that one as well. Yeah, she's not pleasant to fight. Ah, phew. Right. Carry on smoking for a vape for a second, and then I think we're going to hit a one of the pledge dungeons in a second. We'll try those ones. While we're doing that, let's go and visit somewhere. Let's go and visit one of my houses now. Until we're ready to go and hit the pledges. I have the pledges already, so it's all cool. By the way, guys, I am very glad you've come and joined us in the chat tonight. It's great to have your company with us here. Great to see you guys there. It is immense fun at the moment doing this, actually having both of the streams there and running around together. I'm having a great time at the moment with this. I am going to be streaming several days a week, hopefully. I'm going to be posting up schedules every week. Next week, I'm going to be streaming like mad. For a bit. There's nothing upstairs, right? This just quickly on a side, I've just jumped into my house. This is a wood elf home, and yeah, you'll notice something that Ifrit would really hate, and that's because I built a second floor out of wood, and Ifrit really hates it when you do that, to the point that she starts throwing curses around, or he starts throwing curses around and everything else. So nobody tell Ifrit. But this house I find very handy because it puts me right outside Graftwood, which is where you've got the guild traders just around the corner. We have a way shrine not far away, and it's also where I can drop in all my master writs as well. But as I was saying, I have come back to doing doing streaming and everything else. And yes, Sucker, you are quite right. We really need to do a Discord and put ourselves on the Discord channel so we can hear each other as well, because that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, this has been a really immense fun so far tonight, and yeah, I'm starting to find my stride. I think on Saturday and Sunday I was probably a little bit quieter on the stream. I mean, I was talking and doing things, but a little bit more like, what do you do? How do you stream? How do you keep things busy and everything else? And I've actually spent a couple of days also looking at some videos out there of ideas and tips on how to do things, and getting some ideas of how I want to present my channel. So it's still me, it's still my persona, but I'm just found ways in which I can be a little bit more active, even if it just means spending an entire fight screaming, "Look at me!" But that's what we tanks do, apparently. Yes, this is quite cool. Yes, I am still needing to just chill down. I've got a bit of an adrenaline rush from that. That was really quite good fun. Right, okay, so yes, as I was just saying, this house here is just around the corner here. I will be doing some more streaming over the coming weeks as well. I will be just streaming ESO, though ESO will be my main thing that I stream. I have also just done last night my first one from a Kerbal Space Program stream as well. That was great fun as well. I enjoyed that one as well last night. With Discord, the Master Red Mediator is over here. He's always worth knowing where your location is for him. Yes, sorry. With Kerbal Space Program and stuff like that, that was great fun. You can find any previous videos. They are on Twitch already saved. If you just go to the videos tab at the top when someone's not streaming, you'll find previous videos that they've decided to save. I'm also exporting all my videos to YouTube as well, so that you can go and see it on YouTube as well and see what all the latest is with it there. It's a good question. Sajjo was just asking Tianlein, are we doing the pledges on vet hard mode or just normal? Well, it depends if they're final bosses or anything like that one. I wonder. But it's still worth doing, actually, because you get like the double keys at the end there. If you complete a pledge dungeon on hard mode, that means doing it in vet and then reading the scroll before the final boss, so the final boss becomes ultra hard. What happens is you get 2 keys instead of 1 key for the chest. And I got a couple of keys here. They're these type of things here, the Undaunted keys. I got 6 of them on me. I really should use at some point. But I need them for my healer. I'm trying to get a healer done, so I was hunting for a shoulder for her. So I'm trying to get a few together, and then I'll just go and do them all in one go. Oh yeah, Tianlein's mentioned that we should go and pick up the pledges. I already have. I have the pledges already. Thank you. Ready when you are. Yes. The other thing that I got, though, actually saying that I have pledges, which said we should clean our inventories if we need to. I actually have, as you probably saw in the houses earlier, I have the wonderful use of the fact that anywhere I am, I have a banker, so I can just drop stuff into him, and it just cleans my inventory out straight off without having to actually run off to find a bank. Very handy. There's something that's taking us down to 18. Anything else we can store in here? Yeah, that can go in there as well. I store all my equipment in there, and then I go onto my crafter later, and I just break it all down for the most part. Unless there's anything I want to save from sets, in which case I put it into one of my chests until I can use it. But now we need to find the merchant. I want to talk to you, and you. I want to turn around and sell some stuff too. Not a lot. Actually, not a lot I need to sell. Oh, we don't need essence of stamina. They're rubbish. They're rubbish. I already have my own potion that I use all the time, that I crafted myself, and that can go in there as well. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, Tianlein's ready to go. I think we're just waiting to see if everyone else is ready to go as well. And then we should be able to shoot off and hit our next dungeon. Though what I will do while we're down here, actually, just navigator. Oh no, that gets you around places. That's not someone to sell to. I could do with actually finding a normal person to sell to. Oh no, that's okay, no problems. We're off. That's cool. That's cool too. So which one are we hitting first? I didn't pay much attention to that one then. It doesn't matter. We shall find out now. That was mental. That was mental. So we're going to the Wayrest sewers too. Someone else was saying this is a pain. I don't think I've ever actually done this. So I better warn people. I don't think I've ever done sewers too. Yes, we will start with that. Just to warn you. Yeah, so we're just warning them that I don't think I've ever actually done this. So you might want to be careful. Right, okay. Do I just attack this? Okay, we'll grab this. Oh, someone else just said it's easy. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Yeah, but that'd be famous last words now saying it's easy. It won't be. I actually don't know where I'm going either. Is it still designed like... Zaka says it's really annoying, this dungeon. Why is it really annoying, Zaka? If you could tell me and forewarn me, that would be really appreciated, so I know to look out for the annoying bit. Oh, we are jumping down here. Okay, cool. We are running through the sewer water. Don't run over there. Come to me. Thank you. Right, stay there with me. Cool. Excellent. Right, got him. Okay. Back up the steps. Are we coming this way, or are we going elsewhere? Is there another way? No, okay, apparently we're coming this way. We got someone coming. Oh. Who's that? Is he someone on our side? Oh, maybe he's on our side. That's okay then. He's just wandering around making me think that he's Not on our side. Okay, cool. Don't confuse me like that. Okay, you come here. They have healers, apparently, or necromancers, or something like that, and people that we don't want to do things to. Someone's dead! No! How could someone die that quickly? No! Alright, back up. That's cool. I should really be using my group. I talk about having these two separate ones, and then I don't use them, so... And I use the wrong thing and hit the wrong button. I line my fingers up the wrong way. Are they spawning skeletons, aren't they? That's what's happening. That's why it's annoying, is it? Oh, right, second boss. Okay, fine. I'll have a look at that now in a second, when we get rid of these. Second boss, it has an AoE life drain that normally kills your teammates. Oh, that's nice of him. I really don't want him doing that. We want to get rid of him from that. So, is there a way to block him? Is there a way to stop him from doing that? Okay. Hopefully, there's a way to stop him from doing that. Yes, everyone look at me. Come on. Look at me. Activating that now is not the best time to be activating it. No, don't go over there. Again, using my chain at 1 meter away, when you really want to be using your chain on someone like this, and I've now run out of actual energy to do what I need to use the chain for. Again, learning how not to tank with Draken. Right, grab that one.
These people are alive. By the divines.
Apparently all these people are alive. Okay. Or we go through here.
I'm guessing.
Which way are we going? Is it that way? Oh, it's going north. Oh, we just got to wait for the door to open, is it? Okay.
You stay here and help me. I'll take our friends to find Pellinger.
Right. Okay. You're going to come and take us somewhere. Okay, where are you going to take us? Through here. Oh, no, don't come charging up there. There's a single target. Maybe drag it to the side. Try not to get too close. Oh no, I aggroed him. I was trying not to aggro him. This would be a good time for those claws, wouldn't it? Yes. You to come back here. Thank you. I really got to remember to keep using these claws more often on this. Alright, come here. Great. And you come here. Come here. Thank you. Excellente. We got him. So is this the first boss? Is it? It's Master Pellinger. What does he do? Does he do anything nasty? Am I supposed to kill this one? Is he the one? I think my stream's quite far behind a lot of other people. Oh, we got to listen to story. Okay, that's fair enough. We like story. Story's good. He's locking the door. Don't lock the doors. That's not nice of him. Some way to get out of here, apparently. Oh, right. Okay, people got to do those bits. I see. And then, yes. I remember the first time ever encountering one of these. Everyone remembers the first time encountering one of these, because it would have been Dosha in the Feast Guild, in the Fighter Guild line. That was the first time I encountered one of these. And at that time, you hadn't learned how to do tactics. You just hit everything with your sword and hope for the best. What do we do with this bit then? What happens here? What's she doing? You have to activate the altars. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. No. Oh, no, it's just one of the altars. Okay. Right. You come here then. Thank you. I see. We'll learn it as we go along. Nothing like learning in the hard way. I am actually really thankful, Zucker, that you're here to give some instruction there, because that's really helpful. Thank you for that. It is very appreciated. Because, as I say, originally the plan was just to go off into Tempest Isle. I didn't get time to read up on these dungeons. The pledges are for today. Do we all need to do it, or is it just... yeah, we can all do it. Excellent. And then... and we bring her back here. That's okay. That's just... This one isn't actually too difficult. It's just a case of tank and spank her when she grab someone and puts them in that suspended animation, just activate the altars. I think. Is that an easy way to sum it up? I think. Probably the best way. But she's dead. That's good. One down, and however many to go. Through here. Through here, maybe. Is everyone with us? Yes. Oh! Oh, was I not meant to kill him? Oops. Sorry. I thought they might be targets. I just saw zombies. I went, yes, kill. But they were neutral, and I only noticed it just after I hit him with a sword. Okay. So we're going to attack these. And someone was talking then, so does that mean is that the boss talking? Do we go down the other way as well, or do we just go up here? I know that in the version 1 of the sewers, you come over here. Don't want you staying up there. You come down as well. Out of the red fiery things. Red fiery things mean death, so don't stand in them. Excellent. Which way are we going? I don't know which way to go, so someone want to guide me? We're going this way. Okay. Oh, it's a boss. Okay, right, no worries. We want you there. Is it a good idea to fight him on the stairs? Is the stairs the best place to stand fight him? Normally, lots of fire like that. He has lots of fire. Okay. We don't want fire. Fire. It's fire bad. Maybe bring him down then so we got more space to run around. That might be a better idea. Rather than standing where there is lots of fire, we'll just move around with him a bit. It's usually a good idea when bosses do that, isn't it? Actually. Oh, and he's swinging his axe around his head. That's nice. Stop firing fire everywhere. Trying to keep people the fire away. Ah, yeah, if we come back up the stairs now, we have a clearing where people can get to where they're not in fire. That's good. There we go. Ah, no, I should have blocked that. Okay, never mind. Oh, we have more fire, and he gave me fear. Right, where's he running to? Where's he gone to? Oh, he's over there. Come here, follow me. Follow me, down here. There's a bit more space where people aren't going to be on fire, which is probably a good thing. Die! Yes, we got him. There we are, cool. Excellent. And do we just keep going this way? I know in version 1 there is like a rat king or something who lives down the other way, but obviously we don't need to. We all together, I think, so Tianlein at the back there, maybe just have to wait for her to catch up. Okay, we can jump down here.
They're here.
This one, this is Garon. This is the one that's difficult, is it?
Do you hear me?
Okay. We will give him a try. Apparently this one is difficult, Garon. He keeps doing life drain spells. Hopefully we can get him dealt with, though. Is it otherwise just tank and spank, or is there anything else special I need to do? Right. You come here, look at me. Don't do things like that to other people. I want you with me. And he's casting like little meteors everywhere. That's fun. Just keep to the side here. Keep locked in. Stay with me. Oh, is he run off? Is he run off? Oh, no, he's over there. Don't run off. Can we interrupt that? Don't drain people's lives. That's not pleasant. Just keep... Someone will die soon, says Adol. Okay, I will trust you on that one. We shall keep an eye out for that. Hopefully it won't be me. And we shall keep pushing. Sorry, my ongoing narration has just suddenly stopped for a second, just while I'm concentrating on getting this guy down, because I was told he is a tough boss, and let people die. But no one died! Huzzah! But close. But yes, excellent. Excellent. That's good news. We didn't die. I was expecting death, and I was a little disappointed. Actually, I didn't want people to die. Oh, okay, these do aggravate then. Okay, so maybe we should turn around and... I thought they just stayed neutral. Okay. Let's wrap them all up. Someone's losing their health a lot. Zombie. Zombie. Zombie nation. Oh, someone did die though. Someone just died then. Oops. Was that my fault? Was I not getting enough people? That might be my fault. I didn't tank enough people and too many people getting on people. This. Come here, look at me, look at me. All of you, look at me. Look at me. Don't look at the healer. Don't look at the DPS. Just look at me. That's it. You only want to look at me. That's it. Keep off their backs. Keep these all dead. Someone's having problems over here. Oh, Tianlein's having problems, so let's get them off Tianlein's back as well. That will give her a bit of an easier time as well. There we are. Got oh, no, one more. Sorry, I thought we had them all. There we are. He's dead as well. Okay, up we go. Oh, it's our boss. Oh. I didn't realise there was a boss at the top there. Oops. Okay. Thanks, Sucker. I was a bit worried there for a second when you said someone will always die on that one. It just turned out that someone didn't die there. We just died on the zombies afterwards. Oops. But that's okay. We can handle that. Oh, I got out of mana. Maybe I should do that. Oh yes, I'm fighting the boss, aren't I? Yes. I thought we were fighting a normal mob for a minute. I forgot what we were doing then. Of course we're fighting a boss. We need to keep him on us. Keep my normal rotations in. Let's hit you with one of those as well. Let's see. That's all the mobs are dead. Let's just concentrate on this big forgotten one. Actually, I had forgotten that I was fighting a boss, so it's a very apt name. I want to die. 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 Go on. Go. There we are. He's gone. Excellent. That's another one down. Right. Okay, so he's been busted. Do we talk to this guy? I suppose talk to him. I guess that just moves on. Oh, it will probably automatically move on anyway. Oh, let's just do that. Yeah, there we are. Definitely make sure that we moved on. Okay. What are we doing next? Oh, hitting more zombies. Okay, let's just go around stabbing these so they don't stab as much. To the rest of the party. Yes, there we are. Cool, excellent. This way. No, yes, no. People are pointing that way. Does that mean we got to jump over? Apparently we're going this way. People are going that way. Right, okay. Let's deal with these. I'm not sure what happened there. I think Tianlein sort of dived over the edge a little bit there. So that was a bit odd. But let's see if we can try and keep people going down here. Ah, Tianlein's back up, so that was odd. I just seen Tianlein go over the side there, so I think there's something went wrong there for a minute. I think that's what was confusing me for a second, and then we had these charging around the corner. I was like, do we go down? Because I know I've played the first one of these dungeons. I've done the first Wayrest, so I haven't done this one, the second one. But I do know between the first and the second ones of these dungeons, sometimes they change the layout. And so you're not always... You think you're doing the same layout, and then suddenly you go on a completely different path. City of Ashes, I think, is like that, isn't it? It changes around. But so far this has been generally following the same path that we have done before. In fact, almost exactly the same path. So I don't think maybe this one does change. But let's get these. And you come here. And you come here. And you come here. And yeah, you come here. And you come here. And no, not all of you over there. You all stay over there. Is someone running around? Uh-oh. Have I just facepalmed some? Facepulled. Oops. We might have people running around. Swap weapons. Bring you to me. Bring you to me. You stay here. Don't you go running off. But stay there with the talons around you. I'm doing a rubbish job at the moment, and I've just fallen down. That's a great start. Oh, the steps. Okay, let's get the steps up here. There, come on, back here. Come to me, come to me. Come to me. Don't hit anyone else, just hit me. That's it. Yeah, each goes right to the cave. That one there as well, come on. So, I don't know what the weather is like with you guys over in your parts of the world, but at the moment, the last couple of days, except for today, we've been enjoying a little mini heat wave here in Wales. I think I've heard it's been doing the rest of Europe as well. It is a rarity. But then this morning I woke up and it was raining again, so it felt like Wales again. Wales, it always rains in. It is pretty much our natural state. I think that was probably our entire summer we just experienced in the last couple of days. It normally is. It's like we have 3 days of summer and then the rest of the year it just rains. So hopefully the weather is better in your parts of the world than it is in ours. But it still feels very warm, very stuffy at the moment still. So I think we've still got quite a bit of humidity around, even though it was raining this morning. Right, okay. Okay, so where are we going to next? This way? Let's have a look at the map. Well, it won't be down there because that's blocked off, so I'm guessing it's down the next tunnel along. Are we all together? Are we missing someone? I think we're missing someone. We're missing Dramed. Dramed. Where's Dramed? Oh, he's back at the... there. Back. He's like... here. But he's not there. Okay. Maybe that's a lag issue again that he's having? Yeah, I think he got disconnected again. Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll just say yes. Happy to wait for a second. Wait for a second. I'll keep it on. Yes, he's gone offline. Yes, he has gone offline. He has gone. Yeah, just like, I don't need to say that. They can see that. Okay, so yeah, he's one of our party members has just gone offline. But as we're all good members, we will still sit around and wait for him. That's no problem. There's no absolute immediate rush to get anywhere. Someone has started playing, I think, a lute somewhere, I heard. Maybe not. I was going to start dancing, but... yes. Let's have a bit of a dance-off while we're here. Yeah, we'll just wait around. I'll have a bit of a dance here while we're waiting for Dramed to return. He has been experiencing some connection issues, unfortunately, so but that's fine. We'll just stick around here at the moment and we'll just enjoy a bit of this lute music in here. I'll tell you what I really wish they would do is introduce some more tunes for the playable instruments, and maybe some more playable instruments. And what I'd really like is that if you've got a group of you together who all start playing instruments, it starts playing the same song instead of being all out of time and uncoordinated with each other. So say two of your members of the party start playing the lute, one plays the drum and one plays the flute. It all plays the same tune together and it sounds nice. At the moment, it just sounds awful if everyone starts playing different instruments. And I would like to see more different options. Okay, I really don't like that dance, actually. I don't think it's very good. Is there a better dance we could do? Let's do the Dunbar dance. Yeah, that's a little bit better. The other one just way too much energy, I think, for this time. Especially for the tune. That's a bit better. And he's back. Yay! Welcome back. Just welcome it back. I don't think we've got far to go. But yeah, that's cool. Excellent. So, welcome back. And I think we're now waiting for the instrument to finish being played. I think Tianlein is checking something. I think she's checking her mail while we're waiting a second. So that's alright. That's cool. Switched to a new connection. Drummer said he switched to a new connection. So hopefully things are a little bit better for him. And fingers crossed and touch wood for him. Hopefully that'll improve things. I think we're all ready. Yes. So let's the action begin again. Oh, no, maybe. Yes, we are now. Okay, fine, cool. Let's go and do it. Let's go. Pull them all in. Excellent. Oh, I don't know what that was, but it just, like, loads just died really quickly. Whoever cast that ability, that was awesome. It looks awesome anyway. There we are. Cool. Excellent. Right, let's carry on down. We all together. Still together. We've got someone staying behind. Oh, hang on. And I just face pulled people. I really should look where I'm running. It does help sometimes. That's awesome. Cool.
Let's get this over.
Oh, I was about to try and attack him then, but no, apparently he's on our side. I don't actually know who he is. Any tips for this fight? Is it particularly tough? Is it easy?
Aline, Lorraine, it's your father.
Oh, actually, saying that, I've probably
And I want to talk
run
to
out
you.
of... Yes, I have actually run out of, so I should, before we start this, eat some food. That would be a good idea. Just to be on the safe side. Are we not doing it? Just straight? Or hard mode? Hard mode. Wave to get the zombies. Weave to get... Oh, weave to get the zombies. Okay. I weave to get zombies. Is it? Ah, right. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have to run around, weave, and get them. Okay. Right. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes sense, I think. Oh, if not, I will learn as we're going along then.
Give me.
So I run around and I have to weave to get these and also keep him on me as well, so that we can get the zombies. Is that what I'm doing? Am I doing this the right way? I haven't done this before. Ah, those zombies, I see. Okay. Those zombies, that's what we wave. Oh, and then it does this. They do this on the first time we do this as well. I see. Right, I think I'm starting to get the idea here. So we've got to kill all these off now. Yeah, you could all die. You too. You die. So is this like the undead version? One of the DDs go and gets all that. Okay, no problems. Thanks, Satchel.
Stop toying with my brother and try a real challenge.
What do you mean stop coying with your brother? I'm not coying with your brother, I'm trying to kill your brother. Oh, it's like someone else. Okay. You come with us as well. Ah, yeah, isn't she the person in the first one? Isn't she back now dead? Undead. Oh, great. One lifetime wasn't enough for you, I guess. Right. What's that blue aura? Does anyone know? Oh, okay, yeah, I should try and block his heavy attacks at least. No, don't you go running out of the way of people. Can we just kill these separately, or do they have to go down together? I'm wondering. I'm hoping we just kill them separately. Oh, teleported. Ah, yeah, it's 'cause back to here. Okay, cool. Come here, all of you. Let me... Oh no, I'm on the wrong weapon. Why wouldn't that activate? Okay, no problems. Yes, I did completely rubbish then. Once again, Draken demonstrates how not to tank. Awesome. You come here. Thank you. And you come here. Don't attack the one that has the blue shield. Ah, thank you, Sergio. That's appreciated. That makes sense. Though they're actually dying quite quickly. Actually, is that the end of this? Or is it... Oh, wait. Oh, obviously this one's going to die. Or am I missing some mechanics? Ah! Is that it? Yay! That was much easier than the last one. Much, much easier. Awesome. Excellent. Oh, language!
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Oh, I see. That's the hard mode. Kill 15 zombies while you're doing that. Or is that part of the thing? I see. Right. Okay. Cool. And I suppose we can put this quest in as well. That's cool.
You and me now. I'd hoped otherwise.
Penager prison, Penager dies, talk to Great Jake. Okay. Right. I'm gonna have a 2-minute breather a second while I have a vape again.
Children bury half the city down here. Vanity had allowed you to alert the guards. This. I don't suppose that matters very much to you.
Apparently Drabhead's weapons are showing the wrong way round for some reason. That's a bit odd. Wonderful little bug. New skill points, always good. That's the first. Oh, that means I have new trophies as well, because it's the first time I've done this dungeon, so I'll have something new to put up on a wall and a new bust to put somewhere as well. That's cool. Yeah.
From this world. It's done. Too late, but it's done.
Incidentally, guys, if you're listening into this channel, is the game audio coming through? I know my audio wasn't coming through to begin with, but was the game audio still coming through? Because I never really checked that, and I think I didn't see it actually activating on down here. So maybe I should just get... Where's the desktop audio? How do I capture that again? Maybe if I do that... But I don't see the meter moving. That usually indicates it's not going anywhere. It's a bit odd. But yeah, it's alright. I'm still getting used to this and how to set these things up. But yeah, yes, I'm ready. Cool. Tianlein's asking if we're ready. Ready. Oh, Harim needed to... I can summon bank if needed. I think everyone's teleporting out anyway, so that's not a problem. So let's go to one of my other houses then, while we're waiting. Where should we go? Let's go to that one. My shrine to Hermaeus Mora, which I really wish they put some more quests in for. So I'm hoping they're going to show a bit more of him in maybe some of the future DLCs. Because he does turn up every now and then in some of the main quest lines, but not very often. I do like him as a character. I wouldn't mind it if we could get to visit Apocrypha again, which is, if you've played the DLC for Skyrim, is a fantastic little side thing. I know Kitten hates it. Actually, absolutely hates the Apocrypha, running around the Apocrypha. But I love it. I think it's wonderful as an area. Oh, thanks, Sucker House. Thank you for the well done. That's very much appreciated. Right, okay, let's just have a look, see how we're going, because I haven't been talking much on the stream. Well, I've been talking loads on the stream there at the moment. Right, let's go forward here. So yeah, this is one of my other things here. This is one of my lovely little rest homes. So he says diving off the stairwell. In fact, actually, I need to go and talk to the merchant first. Let's go and sell some stuff at the merchant. What do we not need? Diamond rings we do not need. Necklace of Summer. I'll keep hold of it for now, just before I get rid of it completely, just in case it's something that's good for a set at some other point. I won't think about it too hard, just put it there. And this is best done while walking, actually, so because it's a tricky staircase to navigate, made of floating books. There we go. And up we come, and I can stop walking now, can't I? And my bank is hidden around here in this house.
How can I help you?
Into the bank, deposit, those go in there, they go in there. I'm going to run out of bank space in a minute, so I'll probably have to go and break some stuff down, but this should be fine for the time being. There we are. Cool. Excellent. Right. How is my durability going? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Awesome. If we come over here, we can sit down for a moment. I have a little bit of a breather just before we jump off to the next dungeon. As I was saying earlier in the stream, I am going to be doing some more streaming. I'm probably going to be next week. Oh, Dropman's led. Is he going off for now? He's still watching the stream. He's just shooting off for the time being. I think maybe with his connection issues, he's still having his problems there. But yes, thank you to Dramed for turning up. I've forgotten who it is. Is it Lowercase, I think, is the actual player? I keep calling it Dramed because that's his character name. I'm just reading straight from the character sides there. I think it was Lowercase, wasn't it, who's plays Dramed. So yes, thank you, Lowercase, for joining us on the run. It's very much appreciated. I don't know if you can hear me at the moment, or if you will hear me later if you watch it again, but my appreciation nonetheless, or someone can pass it on. That's cool. It's been a good fun, good run. I guess we're going to look and see if we can find someone else. Sajal says you can only join for arcs. I don't think I've ever done arcs, actually. Ah, yes, Sajal will join. Yay! Go, Sajal! Excellent! Really enjoying this run at the moment. Yes, so I think we'll stream one more dungeon before my voice completely wears out. I think I'm probably shouting and screaming too much at the moment. I could probably do with a drink as well at some point in a moment, but I should be okay to get through the next dungeon. It's probably the longest I've actually streamed in one go at the moment. How long have we gone? We came on about 7 o'clock-ish. Well, no, it was later than that, wasn't it? It was probably about 7:30, quarter to 8 by our time, and it's now nearly 10 o'clock. So yes, this is probably one of my longest streams I've done, actually, funnily enough. That's a nice view. What was I zoomed in on? It was because I'm zooming down. Oh, yes, right, okay. I should maybe move that. I did not realise how I had angled the camera. Inappropriateness on the thing here. Not that I think there's anything to see there. Let's go back down towards the main house and let's actually look at something that's a bit more sensible. I should really watch the way that I angle the camera sometimes. Okay. Just while we're waiting here, we wander around. Actually, I got some notifications, and those notifications are probably that, yes, I got some new trophies. So just while we're waiting, let's go and visit one of my other mansions, and we can put the trophies in place. Yes, oops, I am sorry, I shouldn't put it in that way. I didn't do it on purpose. I keep on ending up with inappropriateness sometimes by accident, and it's completely not on purpose, completely and utterly. I think I was sat there yesterday, and I was trying to think of a name for a ship, and the first ship was called I don't know, that I called in Kerbal Space Program, and the second one I was referring to getting it up into orbit, and I called it Get It Up There, and then suddenly thought, actually, yeah, no, that name's not really appropriate either for a ship. Right, okay, if anyone needs gear, just oh yes, okay, yeah, I'm alright for the moment. No, I'm fine, I'm cool. So no, she was just offering around gear. Cool, thanks. My main one is this one. I'm quite happy with the gear she's got at the moment. I might upgrade with some monster sets at a later point. She does need a monster set, really. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with the way she tanks. She seems to be doing fairly okay, I think. But yeah, there's always room for improvement, so I'll probably look into doing some farming runs at a later point. Let's just zoom in here. Welcome to, by the way, my clockwork house that I have. Let's just have a look and see where's my gallery. Undaunted bust. Let's put this one down. That's a nice bust. Nice and screamy. Okay, let's put this down somewhere. Sometimes it's easier when placing furniture just to go into walking mode because it just gives you a bit more control. There we are. Cool. And then we also have a brand new trophy, wall trophy. Ooh, that's cool. That's quite big, actually. I'm running out of space on this wall to put it. So where am I going to put this one that it's going to sit all right? I don't know where to put this one. Or maybe just here. Behind there. Is that level with the wall? Yeah, that's level with the wall, or more or less. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, so Sajal has joined us. He is now playing Draven Redhawk. Not to be confused with Draken. We have a Draven in the team now, but it's actually Sajal who's playing that one. So welcome to the team, Sajal. I have run around with Sajal before, so yeah, it's always good fun. It's always good to be teaming up with you yet again. We can drop out of that one there. So yeah, if you haven't seen this house before, by the way, this is my clockwork house. So I have a room of antiquities full of my museum pieces. Anything that I've collected is all gathering in here as well in this house. And as you've seen in my other houses, I have to have a bar, so there is my bar. And then we can go to the observatory landing. And I haven't done a lot out here, but you've got two landings, one above and one below. There's a couple of tables over here with some soul gems on it and clockwork equipment. And then we come back this way, just showing off houses in between while we're waiting for things. And then we can get back to the lift. Up we go. And then, is it this way? Yes, the other landing. Or is that the first landing? Oh no, that's the front door. That's where I got a few traders and a banker and stuff. No, it's this way. So we've got a library up here for the stuff. Nothing massively exciting. We've got a couple of beds in here and tanks lining the walls. And then we've got one of these big orbs again out here, all plugged up and powered up. And then we'll just come over to here and you can look all the way down, which is cool. Right, okay, so let's head back. Actually, where am I heading back to? I'm not heading back anywhere, actually. What I wanted to do was actually put my trophy somewhere else. Maybe we'll go to another house then and put the trophy into that other house as well. Just showing off my housing at the moment. What housing have I got? Though I think we're nearly ready to go, so maybe... No, actually, we'll go to the Daggerfall Covenant thing in a minute, Daggerfall Outlook in a minute, but I will wait. Yeah, Draven says he's ready. That's cool. I think we are about to go again. Yes, we are off again. Good job I didn't teleport to another house. Oh, we have that bug again by the looks of it. Okay, yes, I am ready. I am ready to go. Let's go. Please, ESO, let us go. This dungeon bug is a little annoying. The dungeon finder, it just decides that even though everyone said yes, that someone's declined, and it's been reported a few times, and the developers I think just seem to have a problem getting it. But you give it a few attempts, and you eventually get there, and you get into the dungeons, and you can still carry on. So it's alright. It's not too bad. It's just a bit of a pain sometimes. They did an event towards the end of last year, which involved going off and doing loads of dungeons, and it really became a bit of a pain during that dungeon. Right. Okay. Have I done this one before? I think I may have started this one before, but not actually finished it or something, because I got quest markers up. Or maybe that's just the quest markers from my pledge. Okay. I'm ready. Is everyone together? Yes, we're all together. Of course we are. We're all ready to go. I think I may have done this actually, so I thought I hadn't, but I think I have. It looks familiar. I might not have done it. Well, I don't think I've done it on veteran mode though, so I think that's the difference. Do you know this one, Zucker, at all? If so, is there anything I should be heavily aware of before I run in and tank it all? So I don't think I've tanked it previously. Come here, Sneaky. And yes, I see you sneaking up over there, you big plant type lurker thing. I'm just running around grabbing things. That's it. Giant snakes. There's still more stuff. Where is all this stuff coming from? They just seem to be everywhere. Okay, should we get that lurker, or can we get past him? Oh, someone's going that way. Someone says it that way? No, we're going this way. Which way do we go? I thought it was up here. Oh, down here. Right, okay. That makes sense. Down into the breach once more, dear friends. Someone's talking. That usually means we have a boss in the area. But I don't see a boss. Maybe it's just them talking, and I was just imagining things. Or it might be that we're getting close to a boss. Tianlein, hang in the back a second. Let's have a look. Second. Problems? Oh, no, no. Okay, no worries. We're jumping in the next lot then, I guess. I was just going to see... Tianlein was alright. She'd stop for a second, but that's okay. It's no problem. I'm going to grab these. We head forward. And there's another boss here. This would be the boss. Okay. Fanged Menace. Okay. Do we have to bash this at this point? Because usually you do that with snakes, you bash them. Or are we supposed to do something else? Oh, don't stay in the red. Okay. Yes, normally a good idea not to stay in the red. I'm just thinking that I have to keep the aggro. But yeah, if she moves, if she's not moving while the red is up, then yes, I don't need to stay there either. That's a good point. Excellent. Awesome, we are taking these down. Oh, there's the red. Let's move back. And I don't need to be putting my shield up either. We're not being damaged. There we are. Okay, there we are. Cool. Right. Crack on. I want to keep her back to the party again, just because I can see that she does a conal front attack as well. There we are. See, there goes the conal front attack. Just to avoid her from actually doing it to the rest of the party. I could do with some more mana and stamina, so let's give some heavy attacks. There we go. Right. Oh, back out the red area. There we go. We'll just hold back a second. Oh, there she is. Come to me. There we are. There we go. And she's dead. Excellent. Okay, so she wasn't too bad. Next one. Who's next? We'll just carry on. Everyone together. Yes, we're all together. Cool. Excellent. Let's get some more snake ladies. Grab you, grab you, grab you. Grab that. Grab you. Grab you. Right, okay, come over here. That's cool. We're gonna knock you off. Stop attacking my friends, please. I want you to stay looking at me. That's it. Anyone we're missing? Yeah, you. You can die as well. And we got it. There we are. Cool. Okay, what's next? More Lamias. Who would have thought? And it was there. There we are. Cool. Right around the corner. I thought I just had someone talk again. Maybe that means we got another boss. Okay. Everyone's gone ahead. I'm not quite ready. It's okay. I'm caught up. I'm there. There. And there. There we are. Oh, actually, I'm running out of stamina. I better get some more back. It's alright. Just watch my sustain. You can get stamina back pretty quickly just by doing heavy attacks. Oh, Snake's seen us. So he's gone back to sleep. Is he going to see them? Yeah, no, you're fine. That's cool. Excellent. Cool. Let's keep going forward then. And where are we? We're in a big wide open area. Oh, isn't this the basilisk? Isn't there like a basilisk comes charging out at this point? Yes, there he is. In that case, I really want him to turn around. Look at me. Oh, there's a chest there. Does he actually take aggro? Or is he just... Well, obviously don't stand in front of him while he's doing a conal attack. Draken. It's not a good plan. Oh, there we are. Yes, he does take aggro. That's cool. We can keep him turned around. Oh no! Don't turn around. Don't look at them. He doesn't seem to like keeping aggro. So he's a bit like that final boss of Tempest Island. Kind of suitable considering his storm lightning abilities there. Hit, hit, hit. Hit. Right. Okay. Yeah. Keep going. I shouldn't really stand in fire, especially if he's not actually going to move. But it's okay. He's pretty much nearly dead. There we are. Cool. Excellent. Where are we going next? This way, apparently. I think. No. This way. The entrance is over here, isn't it? I think. Oh no, it's this way. There we are.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Draken, thank you. Oh, she's on our side, isn't she? Ah, yes, I remember now. Okay. Geronimo! Or Avalon Z, or whatever you want to scream. Right. And do we have more people? Are we all here? Yes. Cool. Excellent. Let's grab you all again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come to me. There we are. Got you all. No, we haven't. Where are you running off to? Don't you run away. Come to me. And you. Like I said, I want all the attention. Keep looking at me. That's it. When you're giving me the attention, don't mind the people who are stabbing you in the back. Stabbing. That's it. Look at me. Cool. Excellent. Not a lurker. It's a lurcher, I should say. Doesn't look like a dog to me. But apparently this is a lurcher. And a dead lurcher as well. Okay, okay, so we have another one to jump off. Whee! Whee! Oh, not so far. Okay, well, jump down again. There we are. Cool. And then she's doing her funny la 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 sounds. Just grab that, and grab that one and that one as well. There we go. Hit that. There. Come on, there we are. Thank you very much. Okay, that's all that done. Okay, we're gonna run up the stairs here a second. I think. Are we going up here? Are we all coming? Just want to make sure everyone's with us. We're not missing anything, are we? Or are we supposed to do a boss elsewhere? Oh, yes, we're supposed to go and do this boss first, aren't we? Because we can't get out until we do this boss. If I remember rightly. There we go. No prisoners! Stop nicking my song titles! That was actually the title of my second album. No prisoners. Apparently, with the lyrics, take no prisoners. That's my line. You're not allowed to have it. Take no prisoners. Take all that glory. There we are. Got it. Okay, Brit. We go this way. Oh, there's a snake there. Can we sneak past? Oh no, he's seen us. Oh well. Let's kill the snake. I didn't need to roll back then, but oh well. Never mind. It's dead. Cool. Excellent. Next. I think I vaguely remember something about this fight. You have to stand in green and something or other circles when the green comes up. We all ready? I think we're all ready, aren't we? Let's go. Let's stab. Stab, stab, stab. You want to look at me? Don't look at anyone else. So keep you going. Glenia's the songstress. That's right, she starts singing, doesn't she? Oh, where are we going? Over here, isn't it? Yes, that's it. Into here. That's where we got to go. Don't we kill this snake and it stops it? No, that's alright. Okay, that's cool. We get this. Oh no, we want to keep that snake around, don't we? Because he creates the safe area to get away from her song. Because her song is that terrible, he creates a sort of deafening zone of silence. Well, not quite silence, but... Though she hasn't heard me sing yet, that would be far worse tool and weapon. She hasn't got very good rhythm, to be honest. It's not a very danceable song that she sings. I don't think she's going to be making any chart entries very soon. Okay, so I think we've done this bit. Is this what we're supposed to do? Are we supposed to do something else here? Oh yes, we've got to turn that. Okay, fair enough. I don't think we all need to turn it though, do we? Just one of us? Or we go that way, do we? I thought we go this way. Do we go back? Doesn't it just open the gateway to the next area, I think? I think that's what happens, isn't it? Okay, this way. Is that snake back? Oh no, it's just dead. It's a dead snake. Okay, I thought he respawned. I was going to say, that was quick. We all seem to be running along together. That's okay, just checking the map. Always handy. They've respawned though. Oh, no, they're actually up here, aren't they? They are meant to be up here. This is the way we're going. And we'll take that one out, that one out, that one out, that one, and that one. My game audio's just gone a little bit quieter for some reason. That's a bit odd. Right, okay, got that, got that. I've got that one. Okay. And we head this way. Across the bridge, are we all together? Yes, we are. Oh, it's a boss again, isn't it? Yes, I think. Plenty of bosses in this dungeon. Guess what? I ain't gonna run through the middle of you. Grab you, and grab you, grab you, grab you, and grab you. And you all come towards me. And you're supposed to be looking at me. Not at them. Thank you. Look this way. Stick with me. There we are. Gotcha. Keep going. Keep on. Just keep hitting. Just keep stabbing. Just keep this way. It does make me wonder though, because reptiles, do they not lactate? They don't provide milk to their young, do they? I think with reptiles, is there? So why have these lamia that are forms of reptiles have breasts? I wonder. That's a bit strange. I think that's a an unusual modification for a lizard. But again, you could say the same for Argonians, actually, to be fair. Actually, that's a good question. Are Lamias related to Argonians? Is that their backstory or something? I don't know. Someone with more Elder Scroll history might know more to me than me. There we are. Okay. What do you mean, what, sucker? Yes, no, saying it. Like, you know, are these related to Argonians? Or are you referring to my comment about why do these need to lactate? Do they lactate when they're reptiles? And I don't think reptiles do that. Maybe my animal lore is a little rusty. In my younger days, I did work for a pet store, so I did actually do qualifications in this, but it's such a long time, I can't remember correctly. But I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't think they do suckle their young. So it seems a bit odd that these ones have it. But then, as I say, Argonians have it as well. So it is a fantasy world, so who are we to judge? Apparently we've got another bad guy coming up. Okay. Second skin. What's... Yes. Okay, right, so let's go in. So this is this... oh, yes, it is. An ancient lurcher. So it's a really old dog. Those don't know, lurcher is a breed of dog. If I remember rightly, they look a little bit like whippets and greyhounds. You know, that style of dog. Lurchers. I think that's the type, isn't it? Someone might correct me if I'm wrong on my dog breeds there. I'm sure Kitten would, because she knows her dogs very well. Just keep this guy on us. Come on, stay with me. Ancient Lurchers, the old dog. Yeah, he's alright. Not too bad. Is he going to do one of those spinny attacks? Yeah, he is. The stem back, we don't need to take the damage from that. And then we can just stab him again and charge back in. Okay. Come on, die. Want you to die. Thank you. There we are. That's cool. Excellent. Just bear with me 2 seconds before we run off. Ah, yes. Is it Idokes? Is that how you say your name? I can't see it properly on my screen here. Idokes, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Just running through here a second. Oh, better catch up while I'm just checking something on the screen there. That was just on my second screen there. We're currently running, I don't know if you're aware, with Tianlein as well, who is also streaming over on her channel. Currently today's pledges, where I am trying to make sure all the bot creatures are looking at me and doing a very bad job of it at the moment. And yeah, as you can see, I've unfortunately allowed someone to die. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. Right, okay, I'll stick together as well. Might be my fault actually. So Tialan's apologising. She was doing a screenshot as well, so we're both distracted. Oops, great. Oh dear. Oh, never mind. That's okay. Cool. Right. I think we are approaching the final boss for this one, aren't we? We have some screaming sirens, so they're going to come and join us. We're coming around the corner. Are we all together still? I think so. Oh no, we're not. I think someone's still behind. Yeah, no, we're all together now. We're all running together. That's cool. Are we going to go into hard mode? I think someone's going to take us into hard mode. We're Draven's offering. I don't mind. Either works. What's this hard mode? I don't know.
Minions are defeated. Your reign is over.
Yes, why not? I don't mind. What's the worst that can happen? We could all die. Yes, excellent.
Fight while we can.
Are we doing hard mode? No, no. Let's get her. I didn't know. We realised we started. I thought we were going to go into hard mode, but no. Oh, someone's already died. I don't think we went into hard mode either, so that was oops.
I'll be your opponent, Rex. Undone.
I am undone, she says, screaming and everything else like that. I can't remember this fight. I can't remember this fight. Someone's now dragging her away, so I can't remember what happens. So I might need some guidance. But yes, let's keep her over here a second. Yo, come here. Keep looking at me. Don't look at them. Look at me. I don't want you running around looking at other people. Look at me. That's it. Thank you. So it's a set of tricks to the Lamia Queen. She can't be a queen. She doesn't have a crown. Can't be a queen without a crown. That's what I say. What are you doing over there? Stop attacking things. Oh, they're saying that we don't need to be stood down this way then in that case. I can probably switch to a ranged taunt instead then, Astrid. Stop looking at us. No, you've got to be looking at us. I'm the tank. I'm the tank over here, not them. They're not tanks. You're not supposed to look at them. As I say, this is Draken giving his instruction 101 on how not to tank. I am doing an absolutely terrible job at this one. I do apologise, people. I am doing a terrible job of keeping her aggro. She seems to be one of those people that likes to drop her aggro off, I think, quite rapidly. I am stabbing her regularly, honestly. Oh, red area, move back out the red area. Red area was bad, but we can still stab it from the edge here, that's cool. Stop running off! Stay with me, come and look at me, stay with me, look at me, look at me. And if you do your kernel attack, do it this way. Thank you. There we go, that's it. Stay with me. I want you to look at me. There we are. We're doing it right. Okay, cool. Excellent. Stay with me still. She's got a better health on her, hasn't she? And there goes attacks. That's alright, I can stay here. It's not in the red areas. We are good. Good. But I just have to when she runs off like that. Don't run away. Stay with me. I hate it when they drop their aggro that quickly and run off and hit something else instead. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way so you get the edge. Thank you. No! I didn't say go for that person. Come here. Come here. She's not very obedient, is she? She doesn't listen very well. She's not a very good pet snake. So I'll keep on away here. Nope, okay, she's running away again. This way, this way. Oh, I know, she's too busy concentrating on blasting lightning into the sky. You do that instead. No, why are you going that way? This way. Don't look at them. Then me. Follow me, look away from them. Just while they go. Don't mind the people doing some sort of a resurrection spell in the background. No, don't run off and hit them. Come here. Come here. That's it. No, no, come here. Come here. Not kill Draven. That's nice of you. That was very unpleasant. Okay, come here. That's him. Stay with me. Stay with me. No, don't run off. Ah, we got him. The queen is dead. Long live the queen. Oh, no, we don't want any more queens. Not Lamia queens, anyway. Excellent. And we've gained a new bust. Hurrah! Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. I just messaged the rest of the group. Obviously, I can't hear Tianlein at the moment, as we did say. If we are doing a dual stream thing like this again in the future, we should team up on Discord and do that in the future, because that would be quite cool. We can hear each other. Might also give me a chance to give my voice a bit of a break at the moment, because I'm running away there screaming. Oh, hang on, Tianlein wants to take a picture. Good idea. Let's come up. Face the right way. Face the right way. I can do this. Why have I still got my sword out? There we are. Cool. And I could probably take a picture as well. Though for some reason I still get those bars up there. But I will take a picture as well. I'm hiding under a tree for some reason. I'm not sure that's probably the best location to take the picture from, but I will walk around to this side instead, so I'm a bit more in view. No, someone's blocking our way. There we are. Cool. Excellent. There we are. Go Team Brotherhood of Askir. Or Team Askir, or Askir. Is it Askir? Are we pronouncing it Askir? Is that how it's pronounced? Apparently it's from a novel or something, so I'm not sure which one that is. But yeah, cool. We are the Brotherhood of Askir. Awesome. It's done the screenshot. I think we're going to do there's one more pledge for the day that can be done. So let's have a look and see what happens now. I'm just going to take a 2-second break, to enjoy a bit of vape and recover my voice a little bit from all the screaming through those last 3 dungeons. I shall be speaking again in 2 seconds. Alright, that was a bit longer than 2 seconds. Oh dear. That was quite enjoyable as a dungeon itself. And so what's that? That's the third one we've done today. So it's 2 pledges down. What was the third pledge for today? Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. You need to bring back your screenshot. Oh, hang on. She needs us to move again, so into a slightly clearer light. Yeah, I do think that was probably the wrong place to stand. Maybe. Let's do a picture pose. Let's do a salute loop. There we go. Let's do that. Excellent. Tianlein takes some fantastic pictures when she does these things there. So that will be up in the screenshots on Tianlein's Discord. You should really go and check out that Discord channel there. I mean, obviously on the EU server we have the Brotherhood of Askir, which is a social guild. It is an absolutely lovely guild to be in, full of friendly people. It's there for a bit of light-hearted, enjoyment, fun, help each other out, go and maybe do the odd dungeon stuff together. We're doing a trial this weekend. Voldan is organising a trial this weekend. Last I checked, we were still looking for 2 more DDs, or maybe an off-tank or an off-healer instead, if we wanted to. But we would like to fill those last 2 slots and go and do this trial. We've already got 10 of us signed up for it. So if you are free on Saturday, join Tianlein's Discord. It's normally linked to the bottom of Tianlein's videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and around on her channel. Go and join the Discord channel there, and then get yourself signed up to the trial. It's in all the rules on how to do it is in one of the channels there. And if you're on the server and you're looking for a guild on the EU server, then this guild is a really good guild to join. Belongs to Tianlein. It's the one with the wings over there. Tianlein is a prominent YouTuber with loads of fantastic tutorial videos that you should go and check out. And she is also a Twitch streamer and is currently streaming as well at the same time at the moment, which is absolutely awesome. I would recommend that obviously you do check out all of her stuff as well. It is absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, I can stop saluting now, I think, and maybe bring back my visual screen as well, actually. Right, okay. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, yeah, that's because... no, what am I doing? Yeah, because I got a new trophy. Awesome. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, there are these space and everything else. Okay, can you... It's flying. Oh, yeah, the flying thing was in the wing. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking back through our chat just to see if I missed anything, because I'd had my screen off. And couldn't see actually what people were saying there. Okay, so that was awesome run. Awesome run so far. Did we want to do the final pledge for today? Oh, I'm still on walk mode. Go back to run mode. There we are. Okay. Where was it? Where was the final pledge? Try and remember now. Oh, it's in the. It's like a. You say ASCII a little bit harder. You're saying. Is that right? Okay, so yeah, so I think we're already quite late. Yes, it's quite right. Tiana was just saying, yeah, we'll call that for the run. That was awesome. So yes, once again, thank you everyone for joining us. I think I will very shortly sign off for the moment. I will kick everyone over into Tianlein's channel there for a moment. I've had great fun today. Thank you very much. It's been a very, very enjoyable experience today. Been great running around. Thank you to Tianlein as well for inviting us along. Thank you to everyone else who got involved here. And thank you to those of you who joined us in this channel as well. It is very much appreciated. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to host us over to Tianlein's channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you once again. Let's just get the commands here. I am still getting used to typing these commands into Twitch at the moment, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Yes, we are now hosting Tianlein, and I shall sign off. Thank you very much. Good night.